So hello and welcome back to the day 6 of Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026. We have witnessed some amazing games and the same is expected today as well. Just look at that magnificent pitch which is getting rolled off, and the sponsors for this event, Dafa News, RKK Sports, they are all doing a great job. Teams are getting ready. Omrchecketr versus Century CA, and that pitch is getting rolled off by the groundsman. They are doing a great job. We have to appreciate that hard work they are doing behind the scenes. Just have a look at that beautiful looking pitch. A little grass is there, but it's gonna be a great game of cricket, full of excitement, full of entertainment. And the first game is loading up here. We have that associate sponsor, Dafa News. All thanks to that as well. A huge shout out. And here comes the captain of Century CA, Rishabh Rathod. He is all set to row because he is having that winning momentum. He played 3 and won that 3. The main pillar behind the Olympia Sports, Ajay Nalawade sir. A huge shout out to this man as well. Incredible work he is doing. And Pratham Media, we are having that wonderful team of production. All set for the toss. Mitesh is ready with the 2 captains. Let's see what is there in the toss.
Hello, good morning and welcome to the Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026. This is day 6, match number 11 coming up, and we have the best versus best. Omrchecketr from Yogaraj Deshmukh, the captain, and Century CA captain. We have Rishabh Rathod, and we have the match referee Madhusudan Datar. So Omrchecketr, Yogaraj will spin the coin. Tails is a call from Rishabh. Head it is. You won the toss. What you decided?
We'll bowl first.
So the news from the center, Omrchecketr, they have won the toss and they decided to bowl first.
That was the captain call, Omrchecketr. They won the toss and decided to bowl first. That's the news from the center from ever energetic Mitesh. He was there with the 2 captains, and it's gonna be a great game of cricket. A picture perfect way to start this day here. And just have a look at that playing 11 of both the teams. Rishabh Rathod, the captain of Century Cricket Academy. On the other side, Yogaraj Deshmukh. He's having that winning momentum as well because he's able to get that victory in the second game in that close encounter. Soham Shinde, we cannot forget this man. He was the hero of Pune Olympia Trophy. He was playing for Metro CC. So a lot of players are joining. Faiz Sheikh is there, the experienced bowler. We have seen his experience. He's able to put that experience in the previous matches with the bat and the ball as well. On the other side, Hitesh Walunj, we have Rohan Damle. He is also a nice player. Neil Gandhi, Nimir Joshi. So it's a balanced team both ways. It's going to be a great game. That is loading. Day 6, match number 11. Century CA are taking on Omrchecketr. Century CA, they are able to get that 3 victories in a row. So the winning momentum is on. And on the other side, Omrchecketr, 3 played, 2 won. So nice battle we are able to see here in the cricket ground, Pune. Now, the umpires are walking off. They are taking a charge on this field. A tough job here for the umpires, Nilesh and Karan Maske. Every decision is right on point at the moment. Omrchecketr, they decided to field first. They are getting ready, warmed up, all charged up for the nice game of cricket. And the opening pair of Century CA will be getting ready. Soon we are gonna see that magnificent battle, exciting game of cricket. A sunny day in Pune. Sun is gonna shine up as the day progresses ahead. So a lot of heat will be there. But the passion for the game of cricket is always there in the cricketers. And here they go. The opening pair of Century CA. They will try to keep that momentum in the initial overs. They will try not to lose the wickets. We'll try to build a good partnership. That's what the pitch is looking. Because we have seen that pattern of the pitch. That initial overs always trouble the batters. And it's all depend on these opening pair, how they perform here. But the confidence is going to be high as they have got that 3 victories in a row. They are unbeaten at the moment. On the other side, Omrchecketr, excellent game of cricket. We have just seen that playing 11. Yash Nahar is also there in Century CA. He's also a great player. We have seen him in MPL and the other tournaments like MCO Corporate Shield as well. So a lot of experience is there in Century CA and Omrchecketr because Soham Shinde is also joining here. So that's gonna increase the depth of the batting. So let's see what happens in the game. And in between, I am joined in the commentary box by ever energetic Sandeep Bagulji. Hello.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद शिवंगर जी और काफ़ी एक्साइटमेंट है और दोनों भी नामचीन टीम है और दोनों टीमों में अनुभवी खिलाड़ी है तो ये मुकाबला ज़बरदस्त होने वाला है और देखना होगा कि शुरुआती ओवर में ये जोड़ी कितने रन बना पाएगी.
Yes, it's always interesting to see that how the batters will perform. But Sandeep ji, a great game, a great weather also. So it's gonna be a great game of cricket that is lined up.
हाँ डेफिनेटली लेकिन देखना होगा कि इनिशियल ओवर्स में बल्लेबाजी करना तो थोड़ा कठिन होता है लेकिन जो कठिनाइयों में स्थिर खड़ा रहता है वही चैंपियन कहलाता है.
Rightly said. Everybody is waiting for the first ball of this day 6 of Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 Season 2. We have already witnessed that magnificent season and the same is expected here in this season as well. We have seen good amount of matches. Here they go, all settled up for the first ball. That's nicely bowled. It's getting good turn. The turn is there in the pitch. We have seen that pattern from the last 5 days. The bowlers, spinners and pacers both are getting that help.
बहुत बढ़िया गेंद थी ये देखिए हल्की टर्न भी हुई और जोरदार अपील लेकिन अंपायर सहमत नहीं थे.
Yash Nahar and Hitesh Walunj, the destructive opening pair is right there. Magnificent bowling is going on from Sagar. He's keeping it fuller, but first runs on the board with that single.
बहुत बढ़िया कलाइयों का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. अनुभवी खिलाड़ी है और अनुभव का पूरा उपयोग करेंगे इस बार.
Yes, they are just trying to spend a good amount of time in the pitch just to get that idea. Two-day break was there, Saturday and Sunday, and these two batters just trying to have a look on the pitch. They will try to spend some time and just try to push the ball in the gap for singles and doubles, and they can go for the big hits afterwards. Attempt of sweep, just an inch away from the stumps. Just trying to take that risk in the initial overs.
इस बार लाइन ऑन लेंथ काफी लेग स्टंप से काफी बाहर थी.
That's up in the air. Has he got the distance? Yes, just over the head of a long off fielder. First maximum on the board.
बहुत ही बढ़िया कमाल का स्ट्रोक था. बल्ले के मध्य से खेला पूरी ताकत. ये देखिए हवा में लहराती हुई गेंद और ये 6 रन.
Hitesh Walunj, what a way to get off the mark. On the first ball, he's able to get that maximum, and that was an early statement of an intent. Just chips. Oh, that was an excellent effort by the fielder. Stretched to the fullest, but hasn't got the catch.
बढ़िया कोशिश थी. एक पल के लिए लगा कि ये कैच हो सकता है लेकिन कोशिश बहुत ही बढ़िया थी. एथलेटिक एफर्ट.
That extra bounce does that trick again. That uneven bounce, we have seen that pattern, Sandeep ji, in the first 5 days. That's going to confuse the batters as well. Nicely bowled again. Just trying to keep that fuller. Don't want to give that space and time for the batter. A single again. That's a sensible batting is going on. They've got that maximum as well, and then they're dealing with singles.
पूरे आत्मविश्वास के साथ यहाँ पर बल्लेबाजी हो रही है. पॉजिटिव बॉडी लैंग्वेज.
Just again have a look at that close ball again, because that extra bounce, just an extra bounce, and because of that he's able to beat the batter. One gone, it's 10 without loss.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद शुभंकर। और पहला ओवर खर्चीला ओवर रहा, सिक्सर के साथ खाता खोला था हितेश ने, बहुत ही कमाल का स्ट्रोक खेला था। 10 रन आए पहले ओवर में। तो मैंने पहले भी कहा था कि शुरुआती ओवर काफी जबरदस्त होंगे, और जिस प्रकार से शुरुआत हुई है बहुत ही बढ़िया। गेंदबाजी के लिए भी नारायणन आए हैं, नारायण। और फील्डिंग पोजीशन आप देख सकते हैं, ऑन साइड पर लगभग डीप स्क्वायर लेग पर एक खिलाड़ी तैनात किया गया है, और ऑफ साइड पर जैसे कि आप देख रहे हैं डीप कवर में खिलाड़ी नजर आ रहा है। यश के लिए गेंद बहुत ही तेज करार, लेकिन दिशा से भटके और वाइड का इशारा किया अंपायर ने।
Just missed that line by a margin, but he would be happy to see that swing. Just an excellent swing he has just got, Narayan, and it was fantastic in the previous matches. He's able to take that initial wickets, and the plan is same. Just try to take that wickets in the initial overs of power play where the ball is turning a bit.
और कभी कभी शुभंकर ऐसा भी होता है कि गेंदबाज ज्यादा गति निर्माण करते और अपना नियंत्रण खो बैठते हैं। इस बार ये बहुत ही बढ़िया गेंद थी, थोड़ी सी अंदर आई। पहली गेंद वाइड थी और इस बार बहुत ही अच्छी वापसी करते हुए इस बार बहुत ही बढ़िया लाइन और हल्के हाथों से ढकेल दिया, ऑफ साइड पर एक रन लेने का मौका मिला है।
Just a good placement there. You cannot go for that maximums and just trying to play according to the merit of the ball at the moment.
अच्छा टोटल बनाने के लिए शुरुआती ओवर बहुत ही निर्भर करता है। शुरुआती ओवर में अच्छी शुरुआत दिलानी होगी। कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया था, लेकिन काफी दूर रही गेंद, और बहुत ही अच्छा पेस था इस बार भी।
That late moment from the ball turned outside. That's why he missed that line. But Hitesh is having that experience how to play on these conditions. On the other side, Yash Nahar, he's also having that experience of playing so many tournaments. So they know how to bat on this pitch. Just have to hang in for some time and they're good to go.
बिल्कुल जिस प्रकार से उन्होंने कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया, तो इरादे यहां पर स्पष्ट नजर आ रहे हैं। पहली गेंद वाइड फेंकी थी, लेकिन उसके बाद बहुत ही अच्छी वापसी वहां पर नारायण द्वारा। और ये अच्छी गेंद, बहुत बढ़िया पॉइंट के खिलाड़ी देखिए गेंद पर दौड़कर आए, रन लेने का कोई मौका नहीं मिला। लाइन और लेंथ बहुत ही कमाल की है नारायण की, मौका नहीं देते बड़ा स्ट्रोक खेलने के लिए बल्लेबाज को। और शुरुआती ओवर में कम से कम रन देना ये काफी बड़ी बात होती है अपने आप में।
Rightly said. Have that 2 more balls.
कलायों का इस्तेमाल करने का प्रयास, लेकिन ये लेग स्टंप से काफी बाहर वाइड।
Just missed that line by a margin, but it's going to be a great battle between these bowlers and the batters, because bowlers are going to get that momentum, initial momentum, as the pitch is helping the bowlers. On the other side, Yash Nahar and Hitesh Walunj carrying that experience. So Yash Nahar, I will talk about this guy because he has got that 94 in one of the matches. So The confidence is gonna be high.
और अपेक्षा भी है, और फिर से वही दिशा से भटके और एक वाइड। इस ओवर में शुभंकर देखिए 3 एक्स्ट्रा रन आए हैं। जरूरी है लाइन लेंथ पर ध्यान देना।
Just missed by a line. Just have to hit that good areas. The pitch is superb for the bowlers. Just need to have that good line. Maybe the outside the off stump area. That effective line we always talk about in the initial overs.
और ये गेंद बहुत बढ़िया थी, उठाकर खेलने का प्रयास था लेकिन अंदरूनी सिरा लगा, तो चाहिए वैसे बल्ले पर नहीं आई ये गेंद।
Have a good chance to strengthen your batting on the pitches like this where the bowlers are getting that much of wealth. The ball is bumping off, that uneven bounce is there. So the best chance to strengthen your batting and in these conditions.
अब तक 4 रन आए, ये वैसे तो बहुत ही बेहतरीन ओवर कहा जा सकता है। बल्ले से केवल एक ही रन आया है, फील्डिंग के जमावड़े को बदलते हुए इस बार 6 खिलाड़ी लगभग ऑफ साइड पर रखे गए हैं उनके लिए। हितेश फिर से तैयार। ओ ये बहुत अचानक उछाल और चौंक गए बल्लेबाज।
That's gonna be a surprise for the batters. Just have a look at that ball again. Extra bounce. You just want to play that. 2 gone, it's 14 without loss.
बल्लेबाज
Sagar is gonna continue. A good combination, spinners and pacers on the other end. That's close call. I think he's gonna miss that leg stump. It was an arm ball. He was playing for the spin.
अंपायर सहमत नहीं थे, जोरदार अपील की थी।
Yogaraj is very smart captain. Want to use that spin and the pace attack in the initial overs. I'm impressed by his line and length. He's just trying to go for that block hole deliveries. Don't want to give that space and the time for the batter to react.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल इन्होंने प्रभावित किया अपने गेंदबाजी से, और कप्तान की भी तारीफ करनी होगी। विशेषता कौन से गेंदबाज को कहां पर इस्तेमाल करना ये भी पता होना चाहिए।
Just want to create that space for himself. Shuffling in, and that's a good follow through by the bowler. Followed the batter till the last moment.
देखिए शुभंकर, पहले ओवर में 10 रन आए थे, लेकिन दूसरे ओवर में जो नारायण ने गेंदबाजी की है बहुत बढ़िया, और उनके कदमों के ऊपर कदम रखते हुए सागर।
Oh, beaten. Excellent quicker one that was just away from the batter's arc. The ball pitched in outside that off stump and then went quickly to the keeper.
दिक्कतें आ रही है बल्लेबाज को इस समय।
Short pitch length. Maybe he will try to avoid that because he's doing a great job keeping it fuller. This time just pushes his length to the back. Got a single. Very important single that was, because 4 dots.
जी हाँ बिल्कुल, बैक टू बैक 4 बिंदी गेंदे।
Beautiful ball that was. Excellent ball to end that over. Only a single is possible in that over. 3 gone, it's 15 without loss.
क्या बात है, सागर ने देखिए पलक झपकते ही ओवर को पूरा किया है। लगभग 5 गेंदें डॉट और एक रन आया है। ओ क्या बात है, बहुत ही बेहतरीन गेंद थी ब्लॉक होल में। सागर ने 2 ओवर में लगभग 11 रन दिए, नारायण ने 4 रन दिए। फिर से एक बार नारायण स्ट्राइक पर है। यश इस बार ये तो कमाल की गेंद थी, लेकिन बहुत ही बढ़िया स्ट्रोक खेला है और 6 रन। क्या कहेंगे शुभंकर?
Modern day cricket requires these kind of shots, modern day shots. Just went towards the line of the ball, and here he goes for a maximum, with a maximum authority.
बिल्कुल सूर्य कुमार यादव के अंदाज में ये स्ट्रोक को खेला है। स्वागत किया इस बार नारायण का। अंदर आती हुई गेंद थोड़ी सी नीचे रही, लेकिन सही से उसे सम्मान किया बल्लेबाज ने।
It was a grand welcome for the Narayan with that maximum, but comeback is possible in this over. We have that 4 more balls. Just kept it fuller, and the ball was low. Couldn't bump off. He was expecting a good bounce, but not possible.
ये फिर से यॉर्कर, लेकिन तारीफ जरूर शुभंकर करेंगे यश की, जिससे कि जब भी नारायण गेंदबाजी के लिए आए थे तो केवल वाइड 3 गेंदें थी और एक सिंगल आया था, और उन्होंने समझा, जांचा परखा, और जब भी नारायण दूसरे ओवर के लिए फिर से आए तो पहले ही गेंद पर यश ने जबरदस्त स्ट्रोक खेला और स्वागत किया।
Well, that's why experience is important. He's having that experience and the momentum as also. He's able to get that 94 in one of the matches. Just missed his well-deserving century. Maybe that is possible in this innings as well.
ओ ये अच्छी गेंद, तारीफे काबिल। क्या विविधता है इनके गेंदबाजी में। अधिकांश गेंदें पिछले ओवर में तो शॉर्ट पिच की थी, लेकिन इस बार देखिए अलग अलग तरह की गेंदबाजी कर रही है इस समय।
Just trying to confuse the batters at the moment, and the batters are having a close look on the pitch. What is there? Because the ball is drifting a bit after pitching. So if you are able to get that good areas and a good line and length, you can take that wicket.
कई बार शुभंकर मुझे लग रहा है कि बल्लेबाज की मानसिकता भी पहचानना आना जरूरी है। ये तो लेग स्टंप से बाहर थी, लेकिन छक्का लगने के बाद जो वापसी की है वो कमाल की है।
Comeback is always important. It's not that easy, especially when you get that maximum on the first ball. But Narayan is having that experience of playing on this pitch, so he know what to ball and what to not.
फिर से यहाँ पर धकेल दिया और टहलते हुए कदमों से 1 रन को पूरा किया।
Just trying to keep that scoreboard on. They kept the scoreboard moving just by placing the ball in the gaps and with that excellent shots as well in between. But the bowlers are really impressive, especially against that huge batting lineup. Experience was there in both the batters. We are in the 4th over, Sandeep ji, and it's 23 without loss.
पटकी हुई गेंद, कंधे का इस्तेमाल, और जी हाँ, आपने देखा होगा कि कई सारे बाउंसर्स पर ऐसी स्थिति हुई है बल्लेबाजों की।
Was nicely bowled again. Just wanted to have that uppercut in place. Just wanted to have that another maximum in the over. On the last ball, it's foregone. 23 without loss. Sagar is gonna ball his third over. So we all want to see, we are all excited how the batters will play. Last 2 overs of power play also. Responsibility on the shoulder of Sagar at the moment. Is very nice today. If you look at his line and length, he's extraordinary.
लेकिन ये भी बात समझनी होगी कि रन बनाने की गति जो है बढ़ानी होगी। रन रेट तो काफी अच्छा मेंटेन है, लेकिन पावर प्ले के ओवर में जिस प्रकार से अपेक्षित है वैसा तो बिल्कुल नहीं लग रहा।
We have seen that good amount of matches, and we have seen that batters for batting first struggle a lot because the pitch is new. The ball is drift. The ball is going to drift in the initial overs. That's why it's not that easy in the power play to bat on. But yes, we have seen at the same time that 170 plus, 180 plus from the same team as well. So really nice bowling is going on. Just trying to restrict that runs in the initial overs by having that good areas in mind. Chipped it in the air, just over the head of the fielder there. A boundary came and they listened to you.
क्या बात है, इस बार देखिए जांचा परखा और गेंद को आने दिया, ये सबसे बड़ी बात है। ये देख सकते हैं, ये बहुत ही अच्छा, इनफील्ड के ऊपर से कोई मौका नहीं है और गेंद सीधे आर पार सीमा रेखा पार।
Chipped it again just away from the fielder. Was in half chance, but not able to get where the ball was going.
और इस बार शुभंकर देखिए बल्लेबाज को जो है मजबूर किया था खेलने के लिए, तो कई बार आपको मजबूर भी करना है और इस बार वैसे ही था, लेकिन बच गए, भाग्यशाली रहे।
Sleep is in place. Nice strategy because they just want that outside edge and they just want to have that fielder in case that outside edge happens. Talking about that ball, it was Fuller again. He's keeping it quicker. Chance for an out, but the keeper couldn't able to take the ball in his hands. That was a brilliant throw with a good pace. Just want to have that catch in with the gloves, but unable to take that.
और निश्चित तौर पर अगर डायरेक्ट हिट होती तो करीबी मामला बन सकता था, लेकिन ये भी इस बार भाग्यशाली रहे। जैसे कि देख सकते हैं, हल्के हाथों से ढकेल दिया, बहुत बढ़िया थ्रो किया। ओह ये देखिए, शायद ही डायरेक्ट हिट होती तो ये आउट हो सकते थे।
Just a simple push with the bat. They went for the run. And that's a flat throw. Couldn't take that. The keeper is also there. And Ubed Khan will not be able to believe what has just happened. Just an inch away from the stumps. 5 gone. It's 30 without loss. That's the story that we have just witnessed here. They're still going 30 without loss is the score. Run a ball scenario at the moment is going to be a crucial over. But we have seen that good amount of shots from Hitesh and Yash. We have seen that maximum from Hitesh especially. Yash now are batting good. Excellent piece of bowling, but that kind of a shot they will expect more. Especially of Surya Kumar Yadav, the Indian captain T20 format. He's really good at that. And some good placement. Chance for an out in the last ball of the last over. But not able to hit the stumps. So that's the story. Another over, the crucial over. Sandeep ji.
अक्षत की पहली गेंद, ओ ये ऑफ स्टंप से काफी बाहर थी, लेकिन जिस प्रकार से स्ट्रोक को खेला है, तारीफ काबिल। बहुत ही बेहतरीन ये स्ट्रोक है। फिर से देखना पसंद करेंगे.
Nothing wrong in the ball, just an extraordinary class. We have seen from Yash. Pulls that nicely, came properly onto the bat and finds the boundary.
हाँ, ये स्ट्रोक से भले ही ये राइट हैंडेड बल्लेबाज है, लेकिन वेस्ट इंडीज के जो लारा है बिल्कुल इसी प्रकार के कुछ स्ट्रोक खेलते थे. अक्षत क्या मकसद पूरा करेंगे? ये तो बढ़िया गेंद थी. बॉलिंग एक्शन तो कमाल का इनका. कई बार शुभंकर आपको पता है बॉलिंग एक्शन भी काफी जरूरी होता है. जैसे कि साउथ अफ्रीका के जो गेंदबाज थे, नाम तो इनका नहीं याद आ रहा है, लेकिन वो कुछ अलग ही गेंद फेंकते थे.
Yes, it's important to have a good line. If it's important to have that good bowling action as well. You rightly said. But you see that Yash is shuffling inside the crease, so the intention is very clear that he's gonna go for the big shots.
ये वेल क्या बात है. इस बार तो गेंद को छोड़ना पसंद किया. हाँ, तो बात कर रहे थे बॉलिंग एक्शन की, तो वो गेंदबाज ऐसी गेंदबाजी कर रहे थे कि बल्लेबाज समझ ही नहीं पाते थे. पहले तो उनको देख के ही अचंभित होते थे.
Talking about the Paul Adams, he's having that unique bowling action. We have seen that from so many bowlers, but yes, you rightly said that it's gonna confuse the batters.
लेकिन मुझे तो डैरेन गॉक जो है, उनकी गेंदबाजी की जो एक्शन थी वो बहुत ही बढ़िया. और मुझे लग रहा है कि वर्ल्ड कप में भी एक वो एड आया था उनके बॉलिंग एक्शन का, और वही लोगो बना था.
One bowler also there in the IPL we have seen Kaushik. He used to bowl and his unique style, but when he faced that Virat Kohli, he was thrashed.
और ये भी पता होगा कि इतनी स्लो गेंदबाजी करते थे वेंकटपति राजू. 2-4 कदमों का रनअप था. ओके, अभी ये 34 रन हो चुके. अभी भी 3 गेंदें बची है. पहली गेंद पर 4 रन आए, उसके बाद 2 लगातार डॉट गेंदे. ओ, ये फिर से एक बार बहुत ही बढ़िया गेंद और बिंदी गेंद. सुनील गावस्कर कहते हैं डॉट गेंद, बिंदी गेंद.
Yes, definitely. It's important to have that dot balls, especially when you are playing that shorter format. And he's really doing a great job because it's the last over of the power play, and he has received a grand welcome with a boundary. But then excellent comeback. Only a run from that last 4 balls.
पावर प्ले के ओवर में पावर दिखाई है गेंदबाजों ने. भले एक भी सफलता नहीं है, लेकिन रन रेट को रोका है, अंकुश लगा है पूरा. ये कुछ अलग. ओ, ये हवा में गेंद. ओह, ये गेंद फंस गए. जाल बिछाया था और क्या कैच है. क्या कहेंगे शुभकर जी?
Just wanted to go for the lofted shot. It was the last ball of the power play. Kept that line fuller. Went for that scoop. The ball went up in the air, and that's an easy catch. That's a lollipop for the keeper.
इस एंगल से भी देख लेंगे. वैसे तो स्ट्रोक बुरा नहीं था, लेकिन टाइम नहीं हो कर पाए बराबर, और अच्छा कैच लपक लिया. 6 ओवर के बाद 35 रन 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर.
Hitesh departs at 12 from 14. Yogaraj took a comfortable catch. Akshat strikes in the first over. He was bowling that crucial over, and he's got that wicket. 6 gone. It's 35 for 1. Turning out to be a great power play if you talk about the bowling side, because they're able to restrict that good amount of runs in that, and took that important wicket as well. And with that, the change in the combo box. Mitesh Solanki is going to join with me here. Mitesh. 6 gone, it's 35 for 1. Excellent bowling display.
Yeah, thank you for Shubhankar, and what a good start of this week. Start with bowling attack Omrchecketr. But remember, Yash is a big contender. He's on the crease, 17 of 22. And a very good start from Yograj and his army. So now the fielding direction will be lifted. Maximum fielders can be moved outside 30-yard circle. Minimum 4 fielders should be inside the circle. This will be interesting to watch because Yash Nahar has played that fantastic 94 runs in the second match of the tournament. And is the only man who can make it from impossible to possible, because they need to set a big target here.
They're really good at setting a big target. We have seen that from Century CA. They're able to get that over 162 times. We have seen that 180 plus on board with the same team. But at the moment, I would love to see that good bowling more from Omrchecketr. Full toss, only a single. We'll try to not to take that risk because they have lost the wicket in the previous over. We'll try to hang in. Aryan Desai, he also is also a great play. So one partnership they need here at the moment.
Rightly said, Shubhankar. And now they got bowler number 4, Roshan. 3 bowlers being bowled in power play. 3 for Sagar Singh, 3 over 18. Naran 2 over 11. And Akshat 1 over 5 for 1 has got the wicket.
Gone! Aryan Desai! That's a big blow! Wicket on the previous ball, and now Roshan strikes on the second ball of his spell, Mitesh.
Fabulous start from the new bowler. Looking to play up and over. And excellent setup. There's a slip in place. And in after power play, very surprised to watch there was a slip in place. But that was all about the planning. And they executed.
Aryan Desai, that's a big blow for Century CA. Back-to-back wickets. Omrchecketr absolutely on top. Just have a look at that beautiful ball. Outside edge, and that's why the slip is right there from the start of the game. Good captaincy from the captain of Omrchecketr. But remember, this is 18 overs of game, Mitesh. And if you look at that, then it's going to be trouble for the batters because they have to have that good amount of total in between. But they are losing the wickets.
Yeah, just lost the momentum, and this is the fall of wickets. Looking to play for a big one. That's 35 for 1. He takes one, he departs. And now Aryan Desai, very first ball. Look at the smile. Soham Shinde. He knows he's playing the first game of the tournament. Big contender. Inspiration of himself. And they got
Rohan Damle, the new batter. Too much flight on offer. Played that grounded shot. Some mix-up. But in the end completes that single easily on the first ball. He's off the mark.
a bit of sloppy in the field. The fielder was just trying to collect that ball. And that's the reason a bit of misfield and result for that single. Off the mark with the single.
Tried to confuse the bowler, just trying to shuffle inside the crease. Only a single is possible. He's keeping it very tight at the moment. Roshan is giving that flight also, trying to invite the batters to go for the lofted shots. So searching for more wickets, Mitesh.
Yeah, definitely, because you got the wicket, you got the momentum, and you're not giving fireworks. You're getting 3 only singles. and that's what the momentum they'll continue.
Look at that turn. Just a classical turn on the pitch, and the ballers. It's a ballers day, Mitesh. Would love to see that.
That's why they kept the run rate of 5, the current run rate, and very rare to see. That's good bowling. 3 runs and a wicket for Roshan. Ball the last ball of this over. Yes, bit of slow and getting that turn, not allowing batsman to give room to play that shot. 3 runs off the over. Very good start from Roshan. Successful over. 7 gone. It's 38 for 2. Century CA. Seven gone, 38 for 2. Bit of discussion there with Akshat. 1 over 5 for 1. Bit of change in the field settings. We can see 4 fielders inside the circle. Short cover, point, short backward point. They have the field set of short fine leg, point, short cover and mid off. They got third man, deep cover. They got the fielder at cow corner. So what a start of the tournament. We had the first week and this is the second week is on. Shubhankar, the excitement is just buzzing at the moment for all the cricketers. 86 teams for that one glory.
Yes, plenty of more games are left in this tournament. It's getting better day by day. Yeah. In between the nets, they try to move that. It's very close to the boundary line. Just a short delay, but 38 for 2 after 7 is the score. And now we're going to start off again. Akshat was nicely bowling in the first over, got that wicket, and the same is expected in this over as well, Mitesh.
High in the air, no fielder, safe. Yes, Shubhankar, well, rightly said. Akshat will just try to more pressure the batter because he got that wicket and 5 runs. And now bowling bit of short of pitch length, allowing the batsman to go in the air, but safe in the end. Single.
Hasn't got a proper connection with the bat, Mitesh. That upper part, that striker, the ball hits there, went towards the backward point. But Rohan Damle, he carries that experience of playing in the MPL and MCA Corporate Shield as well. So again, that experienced batter coming into the action.
Yeah, that's good placement. Just need to understand the bowling line and conditions and what can play in a big partnership as we're talking about Shubhankar, Rohan and Yash. Two big campaigner on the crease. A bit of field setting change for the lefty-righty combination. Now for the left-hander, Rohan, there's a long on fielder. There's a fielder at deep backward square leg. There's a fielder at mid-wicket. That's they set up the field for the onside region. Upside only that third man we can see in deep. Going back foot and playing that. That could be the chance of the run out there. That could be the chance of the run out. Shubhankar could be the 3 wicket.
Beautiful throw that was. He collected the ball and within the blink of an eye, he throws that off onto the stumps, but couldn't hit the stumps. Could have been the third wicket. 40 for 2. Still a run a ball scenario.
And that's a strategy from Yograj and his army is doing right now. The quick reflex on the field. A bit of discussion, looking unfit right now, the batter. Meanwhile, just let low, century CA and Omrchecketr. And century CA, unbeatable. 3 matches they played. A bit of trouble there for the batter, Yash.
Yes, he's really batting nicely at the moment, just looking calm. Don't want to go for that lofted shots. He's just trying to play that grounded shot. But if he's sure that he's gonna connect the ball outside the park, he can go for that maximum. And we have seen that excellent shot from his bat as well.
Yeah, absolutely. When he is on song, he's unstoppable.
Yes, we can hear that switch in music when Yash settles inside the crease. We have seen that in the previous match. 94. He got out. Couldn't able to complete his century there.
Yes, Suryakumar Yadav once again in picture, but this time finds the fielder. He's looking to play that up and over, fine leg. Couldn't timed it for that scoop shot. And that's a big blow for the team. Century C, they lost Yash.
Was committed to that shot early. The ball came late, and that's why I couldn't time the ball. Nice strategy by the batter, but just a bit of stop, and because of that, is not able to connect the ball with the mid of the bat. Yash departs. That's a big blow again. Excellent piece of bowling is going on. Just magnificent. Akshat strikes again. Yash departs at 20 from 26. Good catch by the Sagar at the back. It's 40 for 3.
Yeah, good innings played by Yash. 20 of 26, 1-4 and 1-6. And Akshat scored 1 more wicket. Just conceded that single digit run in 10 balls being bowled. It's important to set up the partnership for the middle order. It's very important, Shubhankar, the first 4 batters, if they played a big innings, then they set up the big target. But now the middle order has to perform. Harsh Oswal, the new batter, walks to the center.
A good depth is there in Century C's batting lineup. But at the moment, the bowlers are trying to put that extra pressure by having that wickets in each and every over. Rishabh Rathod is still there. He's waiting for the right moment to come. Because we have seen in the last matches, he came 3rd wicket down. But different strategy we have seen in this game. Because Harsh Oswal I think he's playing that first match. Just trying to shuffle inside the crease, but good bowling from Akshat. He's just following the batter, not giving that space, and that's the pattern we have seen, Mitesh, from the start of the game.
Now that's a 3-factor for the bowler. Ball that pace, length and line. If all done, then your work is done. Your boss will be happy, and boss is happy right now. Yogra Deshmukh.
Yes, why not? Just looking for another win, Mitesh, and it's going to be a good start for Omrchecketr. But remember, it's 18 overs game. We still have that 11 more.
Well driven, but not able to stop that. Quick regret from the fielder there. So single to end of the over. In that over came 3 runs. 8 gone, it's 41 for 3, century CA.
Three runs came from that last over, and a wicket on his name too. So 2 overs he has bowled Akshat, and he has taken that wicket in each over. Good, excellent economy as well. 8 runs, 2 wickets. Roshan, he's also bowling nicely. 3 wickets in total, 1 on the name of Roshan as well. Harsh got that first runs of this tournament. Invited the batter. Hasn't got a proper connection. It always excites the batter, Mitesh, when the bowler is flighting the ball. It's giving that flight. The batter always want to connect the ball with the bat for a maximum. And that's when the chance comes for the wicket.
Rightly said. What Roshan will bowl now, and Harsh. Good timing. Just pushed it nicely to long on for single. And this is the only now the ask for Harsh and Rohan. Just settle for singles, no for fireworks right now. They will wait for 2 overs more. After 10 overs, they can start for the big ones.
Rohan Damle, he's having that strong bottom hand, Mitesh. But at the moment, the pitch is having enough help for the bowlers. It's gonna beat everybody for a boundary. Nobody can stop the ball going away from the boundary.
Yes, everyone misses. Big turn. And went for red 4 byes. He's trying to bowl some different and good turn, and that went for 4 byes between the slip and wicket keeper.
It's a quicker one this time. Just need to push that line towards that fuller. It was at back of length and easy push. In between the fielder is facing some difficulties out there. I think some cramps maybe. Just have to look upon that again.
We'll check. We'll just walk and get the heel on. Will take some time. So a bit of that turn playing across the line, and maybe that bit of the dusty outfield, that trouble and bit of that pain. And being a fielder is not easy because I've had plenty of experience in fielding, but not at that region. Long off and long on, I'm always safe. I always ask my captain, I want that green grass surface, so I used to field at long on and long off.
A lot of memories you have. We'll come to that, Mitesh. So you are the batter and the bowler as well. So tell us the experience, tell the preparation you used to do before you play the game.
First of all, the 5 kilometer run. Big run. Just run, run, and run. The more you run, the more you free, and that's all stretching. A different energy that was in that era. Since childhood, 2001-2 started when I was just 10, 11.
We'll come to that after this over. It's 48 for 3 after 9. Yes, Mitesh, you were telling about your experience of playing that 5 kilometer run you have to have before you play in the nets. That's going to be a frustrating part because sometimes you want to play in the nets and the coach sent you for a run.
Yeah, because there was some bad experience in the field. Just need to energize, just need to practice more, and more practice, and more getting experience with some of the experienced campaigner also we have. So they played many matches, and I was bad in batting. But now, just going to the going back now. There's a lot of memories coming. Story will be sharing more afterwards. Right now, we can just have a look on Harsh and Rohan. What they will set a partnership. Right now, Fez they got the new bowler. Bowling bit of quicker one.
Quicker and that turn, the late turn. We have seen Faiz in Pune Olympia Trophy as well. We have seen him getting that wickets for the team. Just got that enough room to play the ball for a boundary. That's an excellent shot. Magnificent connection with the bat. And that was a much required boundary. 50 comes upon the board with that.
Excellent timing, going back foot and smashed hard. Is almost played with that. That's a this time quick single, just pushing it nicely to the offside, mid long off region. Good strategy. That's what Rohan and Harsh will keep that momentum on to set up the big partnership.
Projected score is of 99. They can easily reach towards that. In fact, we can see that more total on the board. Just one good partnership can change everything at the moment. Just trying to hang in there. We have seen that wickets kept falling. But the way these two batters are playing, just finding the gaps, just waiting for the bad ball to come. So the plan is simple to get a good partnership here at this moment.
Six runs are conceded. Last ball of his over. Look at how he's bowling in the middle of the stumps, but softly played at long on for a single to end of the over number 10. So they are halfway down. Century C. Still 10 overs to go. You're watching Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 Season 4. This is day 6. Match number 11 is on. 10 gone. It's 55 for 3. Century C.
Bang! Hammers that with perfection. What a way to start that 11th over.
That's we talked. Shubhankar, after 10 overs, they will go for it. And yes, excellent timing, very well played. What a pickup shot. Slog sweep, 6 runs.
Grand welcome for Roshan. Maximum on the first ball. Too much flight on offer. Has he got the distance? No. That's the plan of Roshan. He's gonna give that flight, invite the batter for lofted shots. He paid the price in the first ball. Now got a fruit out of it.
Yes, the plan works. And this time shuffling bit, looking to play up and over, but finds the fielder in deep. And what a catch. Century CA just losing the momentum. Harsh Oswal departs. So Roshan Waksare strikes 10.2. It's 61 for 4. And Harsh Oswal departs 15 of 13 with 1 4 and 1 6.
$61 for 4 is the score. Just now we have witnessed to see that plan from Roshan. Got a maximum on the first ball. That flight on offer on the next ball, the immediate ball. Need that lot of courage, especially when you got that maximum on the first ball, Mitesh.
I still remember the great legend of the bowler, Brad Hogg. At the age of 44, 42, he's played IPL. It's good to watch his Chinaman bowling. It's one of the greatest of all time, a big campaigner. Still reminds me that bowling in 2003 World Cup final. And Virendra Sehwag has got many runs, but finally, what a good win for Australia. And when I say this, people are like, please don't say this story. This is really the heartbreak moment for all Indian fans. 2003 World Cup final. But it was good. At 1st March 2003, India versus Pakistan, they got a big victory.
In between, Rishabh Rathod, the captain of Century CA, is holding on to the crease. He's able to get off the mark with that single on the first ball. But Mitesh, you are a fan of that 2003 World Cup. You always have to have that good stories. So tell us more about that. What is your experience of that World Cup?
Yeah, absolutely. Sachin got that 670 plus runs. Was awarded with the golden bat. And Saurav Ganguly and Kenya came in semi-final. Was very good to watch. Excellent. Namibia, Sachin scored 151 runs. Many memories, because I witnessed that all. Television set, radio commentary, all mixture. The era was something different. Goosebump moment in that era.
Magnificent ball. That was a sharp turn. Rohan Damle is not able to play that ball. Good ball again. Kept it fuller. Was expecting a spin this time. Finds an inside edge, as that was an arm ball. So he's having that good variation in between, Mitesh. He's turning the ball and he's throwing that quicker ones as well.
Yes, left arm orthodox, they have many variations. They trouble the batter, most of the right-hander batters. And now let's see what Rishabh Rathod, the captain, always play under pressure. And he likes to play under pressure. Rishabh Rathod for you guys on strike.
And he's a very smart batter. He play according to the situation, according to the circumstances. And he knew that he has to hang in there for the last couple of overs. 11 gone, it's 64 for 4.
So 11 gone, 64 for 4. 5 bowlers being bowled from the team Omrchecketr. That's a plan of taking fielding first after winning the toss. 2 wickets for Akshat Naresh, 2 for Roshan. Fairs, 1 over 7. Will continue. Going back foot, slice it nicely. Quick single taken. And they're very quick. Even the fielder was not standing at 30 yards. He's just having just 25-20 yards. Just inside the circle. Still, they managed to take a single. Quick running.
Well, that was a risky shots. At the last moment, just opened the face of the bat. Just wanted to slice the ball, Mitesh.
Has played a push towards the across the line region. That's long gone. Very rare that left hand batters, and one of the fantastic batters we had, Suresh Raina. Excellent career, and Mr. IPL is called because he's got that 5,200 runs plus in IPL. He was the first man to get that 5,000 plus runs. What a man, Suresh Raina.
Suresh Raina, the legend of the game. He was the backbone of CSK, just like MSD. Good shot. But that pair, Mitesh, left hand, right hand, Dhoni and Raina, lot of memories, and the way they play, it's always excites the viewers because they are able to build that partnership. The shots they were having in between, excellent to watch them play.
Yeah, absolutely. Suresh Raina, the big campaigner. But Rishabh Rathod, look at the ball sending into the Pune Skylines, or yes, not expected that, and went miles in the air. Just have a look at that.
The ball is out of vision. It's out of the park as well. Wasn't expecting that because the ball went miles up in the air and he lost the control of the bat as well, but has got enough timing on the ball.
Yeah, that's double R on the crease. Rishabh and Rohan. It's a good time to set up. If they are roaring both, then it will be roaring Rishabh and Rohan, the triple R. We got the fantastic movie of RRR.
Roaring row.
Roaring row. Absolutely correct. So Shubhankar is very good. He's the director of upcoming film, and these are the two batters. They are the actors, Rishabh and Rohan.
Slashed the ball in the gap. Just trying to get that double, but good fielding at the back. A single to win that. 5 singles and a maximum. 11 runs from that. Just trying to put that leg on the accelerator because we are now in the ending overs, Mitesh. Last 6 overs remaining. 12 gone, it's 75 for 4.
And with that, change in the comp box. Once again, all from Mumbai. We have dragged him and he came to Pune. That's Sandeep Bagul. 12 overs, 75 for 4. So you have a fantastic line in Hindi. Cricket के रंग
संदीप बागुल के संग और जिनकी है कमेंट्री में क्वालिटी वो है मितेश सोलंकी.
Oh my god, this is very good. Thank you.
बहुत ही अच्छी उछाल थी. इस बार चौकाना हो चुके थे बल्लेबाज. अचानक से उछाल, और कई बार हमने देखा है मितेश की पिच जो है गेंदबाज को मदद करती हुई. 4 विकेट गिर चुके हैं फिलहाल. ये दूसरी गेंद ऑफ स्टंप से काफी बाहर थी, लेकिन कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया था, लेकिन रन तो नहीं मिला.
Just बताना चाहूँगा आपको, because it's a Vedant Kadu now in the bowling. He is just like the match, playing under pressure, getting that quick momentum. Quicker, he is more of quicker and good bowling. And Vedant Kadu, वो आपके हिंदी में कहते हैं अनहोनी को होनी, और ये है महेंद्र सिंह धोनी.
क्या बात है. शॉर्ट पिच बॉल और इस बार पुल किया और क्या बात है, बेहतरीन कैच.
They got the important wicket. Rishabh Raptor departs. He was on song, but the fielder finds it. Short pitch ball being pulled nicely and looking for big one, and that's a big blow. They lost 5 wickets here. Here we have a look. Very much short. Invited batter to hit. He swung hard, but finds the fielder at deep. And that's a good action plan. Sandeep, they got 5 wickets, and that's the reason they won the toss and elected to field first. So that's the skipper departs. Rishabh Rathod cashed again by Narayan. 11 of 9 with 1-6, 12.3, 75 for 5, century CA.
अपने आप से नाखुश है. लालच बुरी बला है. आमंत्रित किया था, धीमी गति गेंद थी और खेल दिया उसे, और बहुत ही बेहतरीन कैच. 5वां विकेट. 12.3 ओवर के बाद 75 रन. और देखना होगा कौन से भी बल्लेबाज आए हैं. और मितेश, अगर इसी गति से रन आएंगे तो 108 रन बन सकते हैं. बहुत ही बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म है ये खिलाड़ियों के लिए. बहुत ही जबरदस्त ये प्रतियोगिता है. और पुणे के जितने भी खिलाड़ी हैं उनके पसंद की ये टूर्नामेंट है.
Yeah, absolutely. This is want to just get the talents on. Expose yourself. You never know where you'll get selection in other tournament.
ओ ये तो अचानक से आई गेंद और रन भी जबरदस्त लिया. अच्छी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट.
Not expected that extra bounce. Even the keeper was not carried that ball. That's resulting. Given leg byes. 76 balls, 76 for 5.
2 गेंदें अभी भी बची है. ये अच्छा स्ट्रोक है. रोहन रन दौड़ते हैं फौरन.
Absolutely, he's got some good lines. Specialty in this. Any course is available.
ये तो टीम की आन बान शान निशान. आज तो अपेक्षा इनसे काफी. Somebody has to hang around there.
Absolutely. Team in trouble right now. 5 wicket down. Ishan and Rohan has to set up the big partnership. Sandeep.
तो अभी है मौका है हीरो बनने का. सामना करने के लिए तैयार है ईशान. ये क्या बात है. झटपट पटापट बहुत बढ़िया स्क्वायर कट.
Yeah, absolutely. You said right. This is a time from 0 to hero, and he was off the mark with that boundary. Second ball, waited and sliced it nicely. A good effort by the fielder to stop that, but went for 4. This angle will show. Slice it nicely, and the fielder, excellent effort. A bit of that diving effort to stop.
Well, definitely that was really great stroke outside of the off stump and a beautiful square cut.
With that end of the over number 13, 6 runs came in that. 13 gone, it's 81 for 5, century CA. We have the 5 overs left because this is 18 overs per side. We reduced that 2 overs. So now the fireworks will be on.
या गियर शिफ्ट करने होंगे अभी. इंजन तो गर्म हो चुका है. 5 विकेटें तो वैसे भी गिर चुकी है, लेकिन अभी मिडिल ऑर्डर पर निर्भर करता है. और मिडिल ऑर्डर से याद आया, ऑस्ट्रेलिया के माइकल बेवन कमाल की बल्लेबाजी करते थे, और मिडिल ऑर्डर में जब भी बल्लेबाजी के लिए आए उन्होंने अच्छा रोल निभाया है. तो वही अपेक्षा है रोहन से और ईशान से.
rightly said. The fantastic campaigner Michael Bevan. All David Hussey, Michael Hussey. These are also one of the strongest contenders. Legendary Australia cricket. This time pushed it nicely to the long on for single. So right now, let's see who will take the charge for the fireworks. Is it Ishan or Rohan?
अब तक तो रोशन ने कमाल की गेंदबाजी की है, 16 रन दिए हैं और 2 विकेटें महत्वपूर्ण चटकाई हैं उन्होंने.
That's why the captain Yogaraj is bringing back Roshan to bowl. Sweeps it high in the air. Oh, he's taken that. Would you believe it? That's a wicket fall. Slog sweep. And just looking to play over. It's not stretch himself more. Could be that big one if you can just play that more hard on the bat.
ऊंचाई थी, लंबाई नहीं, काफी देर तक हवा में गेंद थी और मिड विकेट के खिलाड़ी कोई गलती नहीं, आखिरी क्षण तक नजरें टिकाई रही गेंद पर और देखिए क्या गजब का क्या चाहिए. और एक विकेट गिरता बाद, विकेट नंबर 6.
Yeah, that's a 6-wicket fall. 13.2, 82 for 6. The batsman departs. Ishan, catch taken by the substitute fielder Vishal Mandalkar. 4 of 3 with 1-4. He departs.
ईशान को रहना जरूरी था, लेकिन ये महत्वपूर्ण विकेट है रोशन ने प्राप्त किया. और रोशन जानते थे कि ईशान की कमजोरी क्या है. मिड विकेट पर खिलाड़ी भी उन्होंने रखा था उनके लिए और गेंद भी जबरदस्त फेंकी उन्होंने. और थोड़ा और ताकत लगाते तो जरूर ये सिक्सर हो सकता था.
Good strategy from the captain Yogaraj Deshmukh. Take a bow for the captain Sandeep, because right time at the right moment, as the momentum was just about to start between Rohan and Ishan, but breaks the partnership.
अभी तो स्लिप पर भी खिलाड़ी तैनात किया गया है. फ्लाइटेड गेंद, बल्ले का मुंह अंतिम क्षण पर खोला और सीधा खेल दिया शॉर्ट एक्स्ट्रा कवर रीजन में. डेथ ओवर्स में ताकत दिखानी होगी, रन रेट बढ़ाना होगा. इस बार हल्की सी टर्न हुई. बैक टू बैक 2 डॉट बॉल्स. 2 गेंदें अभी भी बची है और अभी फील्डिंग के जमावड़े को बदलते हुए शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन पर गए हैं. बहुत ही अच्छा प्लेसमेंट, रक्षात्मक तरीके से खेला और मुझे लग रहा है कि ये ओवर जाने देंगे, रिस्क नहीं उठाएंगे, जोखिम नहीं उठाएंगे.
Just about to end the spell of Roshan. Left arm orthodox. 3.5, 16 for 3. Fantastic bowling. Last ball of his spell. Here we go. Just going back foot. And very good over. 4 overs, 16 for 3. Completes his spell. And just want to give in for Sandeep. Neil Gandhi is one of the destructive batters we have seen in Poolia Albert Trophy. And now this is time to shine once again in this Maharashtra Champions Trophy. He can be the dangerous in coming overs. 14 gone, it's 82 for 6.
रोशन का बहुत ही बढ़िया ओवर रहा. 1 विकेट और 1 ही रन. कंजूस गेंदबाजी है.
Last 4 overs of the first innings. Vedant Kadu. This time play towards offside. Oh, sent back. But they got 1 runs. The bowler has not carried that ball. The fielder was done the job. And fielder is like, I have done the job, but why you're not carried?
अच्छी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट. यस, नो एंड वेट, ये तीन चीज़ों पर रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट करते वक्त ध्यान देना ज़रूरी है.
This time looking to play for big one. Inside out. Any inside out as a one man, I just reminds Gautam Gambhir used to play that shot inside out. Bit of down the track. Just a single this time. So Gautam Gambhir was a fantastic contender. Played 75 knock in 2007 World Cup final, then 97 in 2011 final, and currently coach for Indian cricket. Swings hard in the air over the fielder, just over the fielder there, and will run away. Will go all the way for six. The flat six we have seen.
What a stroke that was, middle of the bat, and the fielder was in the deep. He couldn't take that, couldn't stop. And let's have a quick look. That's high in the air. Oh, would you believe it, Pitesh?
Yeah, that's bamboozled. Very good bowling and gone. Previous ball that was short of pitch length, and then the toe crusher. The magic is done. No chance. Wow.
बहुत बढ़िया गेंद थी. इस एंगल से देख पाएंगे आप. यॉर्कर, क्रिकेट में इसे कैंसर कहा जाता है. खेल पाए.
Absolutely cancer delivery that was. Rightly said. Ridan Kadu, I just told about this man is unexpected now for the team century CA right now at the moment. He goes 16 of 17 with one maximum hit, 14.5. It's 90 for 7 century CA.
जिनका परफॉर्मेंस है तोड़ू फोड़ू, वे है वेदांत कड़ू. कमाल की गेंदबाजी है मितेश. दिल खुश कर डाला इन्होंने, तो प्रभावित किया है.
Rightly said, this time swung hard but not the proper elevation. Will land safe. Only a single. So 15 gone, 91 for 7, and last 3 over remaining of the first inning. You're watching Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 Season 4. This is Day 6, match number 11 is on.
काफी सारे दर्शक YouTube के माध्यम से भी मजा ले रहे इस मैच का. उन सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत. और स्टिक स्पोर्ट्स ऐप पर भी इस मैच का आप आनंद ले सकते हैं. दुनिया के किसी भी कोने से इस मैच का मजा ले सकते हैं. यह है टेक्नोलॉजी.
Yeah, many cricket fans across the world. And yes, this is the only time now for Rishabh and Neil on the crease right now. Rishabh Gupta, Neil Gandhi. Last 3 overs. Will they get 125 will be the good total, but we have Soham Shinde now in the batting of Omrchecketr today.
बहुत ही बढ़िया गेंद थी। नारायण को तो आप वैसे भी देख रहे हैं, पहले शुरुआती ओवर से प्रभावित किया और ये गेंद डॉट के साथ शुरुआत की है। मौका नहीं देते हैं बल्लेबाज को बड़ा स्ट्रोक खेलने के लिए। लाइन और लेंथ तो परफेक्ट है, मिस्टर परफेक्टनेस्ट। ऑफ स्टंप से काफी बाहर और आखिरी क्षण पर रोक लिया अपने आप को बल्लेबाज ने।
He's trying to bowl a bit of that short of pitch lane delivery. The pace was good, length was good, but just missed that line.
बड़ा स्ट्रोक खेलने का प्रयास, लेकिन संपर्क नहीं हो पाया। मौका फिर से नहीं मिला। कोशिशें जारी है। जिस प्रकार से रेगिस्तान में प्यासा पानी के लिए तरसता है, बस उसी तरह इसी बीच बल्लेबाज रनों के लिए तरस रहे।
Rightly said, Sandeep. This is the only time to shine because that overs now.
कदमों का इस्तेमाल, ओहो, इस बार संघर्ष कर रहे हैं।
Great effort by the wicket keeper. Then also the bowler hitting on that striker's end. But that's a discussion between Rishabh and Neil. Not to take risk. Go for it. Just need to release out the pressure right now. He's playing 1 of 4. And that's a message given by the strong campaigner Neil Gandhi, also 1 of 6. So you can see the pressure is rising now on the batters.
बहुत ही विविधता है इनके गेंदबाजी में। ऑफ स्टंप से बाहर, इस बार तो जरूर ये वाइड गेंद है। एक्स्ट्रा के तौर पर रन संख्या आगे बढ़ती हुई 93 रन भी हो चुके हैं। 3 गेंदें अभी भी शेष है। और क्या लग रहा है मितेश, आने वाले इन ओवर्स में कितने रन बना पाएगी ये टीम?
Let's see what Rishabh and Neil, if they got some good amount of shots in this over, then definitely they can go for that 120 plus.
फिर से वही कोशिश। अच्छी गेंद थी ये, बीट हुए, बिल्कुल संपर्क होने नहीं दिया। 6 के ऊपर रन रेट अभी तक गया नहीं है। रन रेट बढ़ाना होगा। 2 गेंदें अभी भी शेष।
That's the momentum they are continuing the bowling attack. That's why the 7th wicket in 15.4 overs.
दो वाइड गेंदें और बाकी सभी गेंदें डॉट गेंदें हैं। ऋषभ काफी सारा संघर्ष करते हुए।
Yeah, both the batters 1 of 6, 1 of 6. That could be reverse, right?
Coincidence. बढ़िया ओवर रहा मितेश। भले ही 2 वाइड, लेकिन सारी गेंदें जो है डॉट फेंकी है। केवल 2 रन वाइड के तौर पर। 16 ओवर की समाप्ति, 93 रन। बिल्कुल, देखिए डॉट, वाइड, फिर से 2 डॉट और वाइड और 3 डॉट। 6 गेंदें डॉट और 2 वाइड गेंद। नारायण काफी अनुभवी खिलाड़ी है।
Yeah, 2 left of the first innings, 16 gone. It's 93 for 7 centuries CA. Let's see now what Neil Gandhi and Rishabh Gupta having action plan. And now they got Akshat Naresh. A good economy of 4, 2 over 8 for 2. One of the strongest campaigner of the team. Neil Gandhi has seen a fantastic batting in Pune Olympia Trophy 2025 Season 3, and you're now watching Maharashtra MS Trophy 2026 season 2. Akshat bowling the fuller one, flicks away nicely. A bit of sloppy in the field. And what effort! Excellent! This reminds me of one of the fielding made by Glenn Maxwell in the deep. Quick reflexes, great athleticism.
क्या फील्डिंग है, गेंद तो बहुत अच्छी थी, लेकिन ये देखिए, और जो प्रयास किया है यहाँ पर तारीफ काबिल, क्या बात है, रन बचाए हैं.
Yes, reminds me the fielding of Glenn Maxwell. Used to field and that one of the real viral video. Absolutely a great work by the fielder. Still they have a check. In dusty outfield, it's not easy to field. This time, just going down the leg side will be that freebies added. Trying to bowl something different, but getting that extras on the board.
इस बार विकेट कीपर ने बढ़िया तरीके से रोक लिया. कनेक्ट किया था और इस बार मौका बन सकता था. भाग्यशाली रहे, वरना रनआउट के तौर पर आउट हो सकते थे.
Yeah, close call there. And sent back by Neil Gandhi. Ayush Kabra is one of the fantastic bowlers of Century CA.
पहली गेंद पर रिटायर्ड आउट हो चुके थे और ये बढ़िया स्ट्रोक. ये काफी समय से संघर्ष कर रहे थे. देखिए मितेश, जिन्होंने लाया है तूफान आंधी, ये है नील गांधी. कमाल का स्ट्रोक है, क्या कहेंगे?
Yeah, absolutely. Played up and over. Excellent timing. And that will go for 4. This is the only time because the penultimate over is on. And they got 100 plus on the board also.
ऋषभ गुप्ता रिटायर्ड आउट हो चुके हैं. और गेंद आने से पहले ही पल्ला घुमाया था. काफी समय के बाद ये चौका आया है मितेश.
ये 100 गेंद 100 पे 8 सेंचुरी सी है. यहाँ पर देखना होगा किस प्रकार से अब नील गांधी एक अच्छे एक्सपीरियंस कंटेंडर है संदीप, सो बड़े स्ट्रोक के लिए जाएंगे जरूर.
Oh, big appeal made by the all, but umpire is not interested, and leg by signal given and the single has taken. a good running between the wicket. They need to take run on each and every ball right now.
यस बिल्कुल 7 गेंद बचे हैं और यहाँ पर बड़ी अपील और ये गेंद वहाँ पर कुछ अंपायर इंटरसेप्ट नहीं थे. इस ओवर की आखिरी गेंद करेंगे अक्षर नरेश 2.5 15 पे 2.
Oh, that's high in the air, but landed safely. There was no one to collect, and meanwhile, once again, a single has taken. So, end of the over number 17. It's 101 with a loss of 8 wickets. Neil is on 7, and Ayush is yet to open the count.
आखिरी ओवर इस पहली पारी टॉस ओएमआर चेकर ने जीता था, फील्डिंग का निर्णय लिया था और सही निर्णय यहाँ पर योगराज देशमुख और उनकी आर्मी ने जो काम किया है. बॉलिंग की अगर बात करेंगे 2 विकेट अक्षर नरेश, रोशन 3 विकेट और वेदांत कुडू 2 विकेट. इन्होंने किया है काम, इनका है बड़ा नाम.
So this will be the last over of the first inning, and Neil on strike. The run rate of 5.94. Projected score says it will be 107, but this is the last over, and definitely batter will go for the big strokes.
यस बिल्कुल 110 115 तो होने चाहिए, तब जाके आप एक कह सकते हैं कि अच्छा टोटल आप बनाए स्कोर पर. मुझे लगता है 120 जाइए, आतिशबाजी करिए.
So Narayan, as you have seen that since initial over, he has been impressive. Oh, that's in the bowler back drive in, and what a fielding there. It's good stop and going for the second. Could be a close, and what a throw, and he grounded bat, and he's safe.
सब कुछ अच्छा देखने मिला यहाँ पर. शॉट इतना सही नहीं था बॉलर के ऊपर से और खुद ड्रैग करते हुए फील्डर. थ्रो अच्छा था लेकिन पहुंच गए थे. थोड़ा बैलेंस वहाँ पे अपना लूज किया और इसी में थोड़ा उनको यहाँ पर दर्द, थोड़ा इंजरी फेस कर रहे, थोड़ा ट्रबल में.
But fielder in the deep, he has saved 2 runs at this moment. Now I think he is injured.
आयुष कापरा एक अच्छे बॉलर है और नील गांधी ये स्ट्राइक लेना पसंद करेंगे. आने वाले 5 गेंद बचे हैं. तो संदीप जी, कैसा रहा आपका पहला दिन का सफ़र आज इस महाराष्ट्र चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी 2026? ये सीज़न 2 है.
हाँ, बहुत बढ़िया लगा. कमाल का ये यहाँ पर माहौल है, बहुत ही अच्छा आयोजन है और मैं ज़रूर शुक्रिया अदा कहूँगा ऑर्गेनाइजर से जिन्होंने मुझे यहाँ पर मौका दिया.
या बिल्कुल यहाँ पर,
और जहाँ पर मितेश और शुभंकर है वहाँ पर मज़ा ही मज़ा है. मधुर आवाज़ के मालिक शुभंकर और मितेश. This one now wanted to again go for the big and missed it. Not able to connect. He's pitching in the right area where the batter gets problem.
अच्छे कंटेंडर है नारायण, अनुभवी है. विकेट नहीं मिला है लेकिन प्रभावित किया है. 15 रन दिए मात्र और 4 गेंद बचे हैं. बड़े हिट मारने की ज़रूर कोशिश यहाँ पे कर रहे हैं नील गांधी, कनेक्ट नहीं कर पा रहे.
Oh, it's good. Stops in his follow through. Line and length, absolutely impressive.
और लास्ट ओवर ऐसे बॉल करना सबकी बस की बात नहीं, लेकिन आपके पास एक्सपीरियंस है तो आप बड़े बैटर्स को भी प्रभावित कर सकते हैं.
And Bumrah also is doing that same thing. Initial over and last over. This time, oh, what a connection high in the air. And that's gone for a maximum. What a lovely hit.
बहुत ही दमदार शानदार नील गांधी. और इसी के ये जानते हैं, पढ़ लिया अच्छी टाइमिंग के साथ बैठक 6 रन.
What a lovely hit. And 2 balls are remaining in this over now. Two balls are remaining of the first inning. And he's having a word with the bowler now.
Yeah, that's a fielder setup. And they're waiting for the ball, yes. A late of bit, return ticket was late. The train is delayed and now the ball is back. Sandeep.
The captain must be expecting big strokes from Neil. Once again, and fielder is in the deep and going for the second run. Could be a close, and he has committed suicide. He has to go, and he makes his way towards the pavilion now.
यस बिल्कुल, 2 गाड़ी एक पटरी पर आती है तो ये दुर्घटना हो गई है. यस नो और यहाँ पर विकेट.
नजर हटी, दुर्घटना घटी. The first one has taken good, and look at that. He did not look at the non-striker in, and the throw was exactly on the right, but the wicket keeper collected before that.
Yes, 17.5, it's 1-1-0 for 9 down now. He goes for naught. And the last ball coming up of the first innings. But really a great performance we can see from Omrchecketr. And that's a good toss to win and elected to field first.
And look at this over. Just 8 runs from the over and one important wicket taken by Narayan. The captain must be happy with the Narayan now. Last ball now, and new batter comes to the center, Nimir.
Here we go, the last ball of the first innings. Nimir on strike. Not got the proper elevation this time. The fielder, oh, he drops it. Almost at 15 meters running from mid-off. And 18 gone. It's 1-1-1 for 9 down. Century CA. Initially, Omrchecketr won the toss. Decided to field first. What a start from the bowling unit. The bowler number 3, 4, 5, 6 has done the job.
Oh, definitely. They have got enough total on the scoreboard, and definitely today we have seen it was a falling pitch. It was helping the bowlers, but the way batters have done their job, absolutely nice.
Yeah, that's a good total on the board. Finally something. The guy expected that 1-1, not that 100 on the board, but they have a good bowling lineup also. But now we can see the match summary of the first innings. You're watching Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 Season 2, match number 11. And day 6 you can have this Yash 20, Hitesh 12, the opening pair, and Aryan departs for naught, first ball. Then the middle order has performed. Rohan, Harsh and Rishabh added that 16, 15, 11 runs. Finally Neil Gandhi at the tail ending is added that 16 of 16. 15 extras they got, and 18 overs per side. Today talking about the bowling,
सागर ने 3 ओवर फेंक कर 18 रन दिए, नारायण बहुत ही बढ़िया गेंदबाजी रही है, 4 ओवर 23 रन। अक्षत 3 ओवर 15 रन दिए उन्होंने, 2 महत्वपूर्ण विकेट उनके नाम। और रोशन ने 4 ओवर 16 रन 3 विकेटें। वेदांत 2 ओवर 14 रन और 2 विकेटें ली उन्होंने। और फैज 2 ओवर 18 रन। तो ये थे गेंदबाजों का आंकड़े।
Yeah, absolutely. And now we'll take a short break and come back. Stay tuned to watch Maharashtra Championship Trophy 2026 Season 2. And the chase is coming of 1-1-2. But meanwhile, you can watch the highlights of the first innings. We'll see you in some time.
Hello and welcome again. The day 6 of Maharashtra Champions Trophy. Century CA, they're able to get that 111 on board with that 18 overs. So less than runabout scenario. Omrchecketr, the opening pair, they will try to have a good partnership. Just play that grounded shots and you are good to go. We have seen that good amount of bowling from Omrchecketr. Akshat, good bowling from him. Roshan was really good in the middle overs. Takes that 3 wickets. On the other side, Vedant Kadu bowled 2 overs, 14 runs, excellent economy, 2 wickets on his name. And the other bowlers, they supported well. So good partnership. The bowling partnership we always underestimate, but it's always to have a good partnership in the bowlers. Other bowlers, Sagar Singh, Narayan, they haven't got a wicket, but they kept the pressure on by having that good tight areas. Excellent economy they are having in the bowling. Omrchecketr, they have got that victory in the previous game. They have played 3 games so far, 2 wins in that. Will be trying to get that another. On the other side, Century CA, they are still unbeaten in this tournament. So it's gonna be a great game of cricket in the second innings. The chase is coming up. They need 112 from 18 overs. Initially, Omrchecketr won the toss and decided to bowl first. They are able to get that good bowling that was required. Scenario is simple here. If Omrchecketr need that victory, just try to be calm in the initial overs where the ball is gonna turn, where the ball is gonna swing. Both the teams are getting ready. Live action is coming up, and I am joined here in the com box by Mitesh Solanki. Welcome, Mitesh.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Shubhankar, for the welcome. It's hottest climate in Pune. We're witnessing right now 31 degrees centigrade. And in this weather condition, the hottest condition, not easy to play. 112 is a target to chase. Looks easy. But let's see what Centuries see here, having a plan. Whether they will defend or they will keep the pressure itself very early in the power plays.
It's tough to bat on today. We have seen that the bowlers initially, they have got that swing when they are spacers on the other side spinning. Spinners are also getting that extra spin. The ball is drifting a bit, having that extra spin after pitching. Yash Nahar, Hitesh Walunj, Damle, Rohan Damle, Harsh Oswal, they're able to get that double digits on board. But the total, it's chaseable. It's achievable. All they need to do, Omrchecketr, is to hang in, build a good partnership, try not to lose the wickets, and they're good to go. It's of 18 overs game. So they need that 112 Omrchecketr to win this game. They are having a good start as well. It's just that one close encounter, they are not able to land on the other side, land on the winning side. Just waiting for the opening pair here to come. The opening pair of Omrchecketr. It's a solid looking batting lineup. They have also a depth in that, and we have that Soham Shinde on their side as well. The excellent performer of Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. Then the same is expected here from this guy. Just need to check who is going to come for the opening. Omrchecketr, they have an exceptional comeback in Maharashtra Champions Trophy. Plenty of players joining them, giving that good strength to the batting. And they are just looking for another win. Mitesh, what do you predict? Who's going to win this battle? Because Century CA winning momentum on the other side. Omrchecketr, they are also having that decent start. So it's going to be a great game of cricket.
Yes, best versus best. not predict. I can predict after 6 overs, Shubhankar. 6 overs I can predict. If they got runs on the board, at least 40 runs they can score in first 6 overs. But still the pitch will behave something different. But they will just keep grounded and simple in first 2 overs.
Yes, that's gonna be the strategy. No need to go for the lofted shots. Things are in control. You've done a great job with the bowling. Now it's time to showcase your talent with the bat. Just by playing a grounded shots, you are good to go. First ball is loading. They are starting off with the spinners straight away. And we have seen that from Omrchecketr as well. They were having that spinners right from the beginning of the game, and from the other end, they are having that pacer as well. But that aggressive field, we can see from the smart captain of Century CA. Two sleeps are in place, and first ball loading up. Oh, just want to go for that lofted shot. Just try to spend that little amount of time on the pitch, Mitesh.
No need to play that shot. First understand the bowling condition. That's why they got the 2 slip plays. Expect more turn and also bounce.
Mitesh Walunj. Again, that good turn. It's gonna put that smile on the face of the bowlers. Excellent pitch for the bowlers in the initial overs, especially.
And then they kept the fielder at mid wicket. That's the reason. And 1 at long off. That's 2 fielder outside 30-yard circle. Pressure creating now.
Again, the same kind of delivery. Just trying to have that patch in that outside off stump area. Hitting that constantly. Not shuffling with his line as well. Oh, that's a dream delivery for the bowler. Got top of the bells. Just a part of the bells and the first wicket in the first over of the game.
Absolutely stunned everyone. Even the spectators watching. The ball of the day. Beauty of delivery from Hitesh to get the Shubham departs for naught. Wow, good bowling. A bit of that bounce hitting just on the top of the stumps. What a way to get that wicket. Unfortunately, the batsman was not expected that. He goes for none. 4 balls being bowled. It's none for 1. Omrchecketr.
Yogaraj Deshmukh, the new batter, the captain of Omrchecketr, again has to carry that burden. That's what we were talking about. You cannot do that much when you have that kind of a ball. Just hitting that length of the off stump, getting that part of the bells. Excellent ball that was from Hitesh to get the first wicket here. 3 dots and a wicket. 2 more balls to go. He's a very smart bowler. The 3 balls, he kept that pace on, and that was a slow one for the new batter. Nicely bowled again. Thought to end that over. Wicket maiden to start off with. Excellent piece of bowling from Hitesh. One gone. It's the wicket in the first over they have got. Soham Shinde, Yogaraj Deshmukh. These are the 2 batters. Have to carry the flame of hope for the team now.
One gone, none for one. Second over, Neil Gandhi will bowl. And here we have one of the strongest contender, Soham Shinde. There's a one slip in place also for the left-hander. Two fielders outside 30-yard circle, one at long off and one at mid-wicket.
You have given the name Soham Shinde. Just tell the reason behind that to all the viewers. We have seen that guy in Pune Olympia Trophy. Just explain that reason, Soham Shinde. What is the reason behind that?
Yeah, absolutely. He's a very calm, cool, composed man. He's very happy. Metro CC skipper in Pune Olympia Trophy. First ball. And the fielder tried. Oh, great effort. Excellent diving on his left. Not easy to stop in the dusty outfield. Still, he attempted but couldn't get to stop that ball. What a start from Soham Shinde.
Beautiful shot. Beats the fielder there. Excellent piece of effort that was, but the kind of connection he is having with the bat. The ball races towards the boundary quickly. Shifted his body weight by bending down onto the knees and got a boundary on the first ball.
He's a special talent. Just look at that, how he has sliced that ball. He can hit every region. He's a masterclass, top-class batter. Experienced campaigner. He knows this ground very well and will keep the momentum on. This is why he is so simple and humble man. Got first boundary of this over, then 2 dot balls. Now he's just understanding how Neil Gandhi will bowl. Not a big target. That's why. Oh, that's very much outside the off line. Bit of that bounce and turn. Good bowling from Neil. That's Mumbai pin code is loading 400. And what will be the next 2?
Soham Shinde. It's not that easy to bat on. We have seen that pitch is in the Pune Olympia Trophy, but the pitch is exactly the opposite at the moment. It's supporting the bowlers, but Soham Shinde, he's a nice guy. He's a nice batter. We have seen that century as well from that season of Pune Olympia Trophy.
Unexpected that the ball stayed really low. Unfortunately, but fortunately it was not hitting on the stumps. That's lucky. So let's see what Neil Gandhi can do. starting with the boundary and then all rest dot balls. So 2 gone, 4 for 1. It's 18 over per side. We reduced that. And now it's coming 16 overs left. They need 108 runs.
Yogaraj Deshmukh, he's yet to open his account. On the other side, Soham Shinde gets off the mark with the classical boundary, but that's an excellent comeback in that over from Neil. 5 dots. Now it's 4 for 1. Just look at that turn. Plenty of turn. He was expecting a wide, but I think just landed inside that line of the wide. The ball pitched in the middle stump and then went towards different direction. That's a better length. He's giving that fuller. He knew that the pitch is helping the bowler Smitesh. He's getting that plenty of spin.
You can try out mode add of also the quicker one can do the magic also.
Kept it slower and being hammered for a maximum. What a way to get off the mark. That's gonna reduce the pressure from the batters.
He's very smart to play that in V shape. Played straight, waited for it. Yes, he is the Ricardo Powell of his team. Ricardo Powell, what a man, coming at number 7 in that era for West Indies and used to play this type of shots.
Not giving that pace on the ball, but you rightly said, Mitesh, he has to ball that quicker one. Maybe he's just waiting for the ball to turn. He's expecting that little turn. That's why he just want to give that extra time to the ball to turn. That's why he's keeping that fuller and slow.
We have seen Daniel Vettori. He is the man to get that quicker one. Quicker and also the turn. This is just bowling bit of slow release, expecting more turn. And if you got 2 slips, then bowl the good areas and get that turn.
Excellent ball that was. Again a dot. We've got that 6, but rest of all, it's a brilliant bowling there from Hitesh. 10 for 1 after 3.
Three gone, 10 for 1. Not going for some every time fireworks, just understanding Soham and Yogaraj. Now Soham Shinde on strike. A 2 big campaigner on the crease. Slice it nicely. The ball stayed low. Waited for it. Going back foot. Good fielding. A bit of misfield. And result for that quick single. Good cricket from Yogaraj and Soham.
Just need a good partnership, and that's why they want to play that grounded shots. It's going to be better for them after power play, because that's when the best possible chance to grab that singles and doubles when the field is going to widely open.
Change in some fielding plan from Team OMR. Team Century, indeed. One at mid wicket. And one at long on. And gone, short pitch ball. We expected that ball will go up and over, but finds a fielder. And that's the wicket. A big blow. Yograj was looking good.
Couldn't make it big. It was an opportunity for the batter. Beautiful catch at the back. Just waiting for the ball to come. He jumped off early, but then maintained the balance there. It was a lollipop. Just have a look at that.
Jumping jacks. And he's smiling that he's a character. The man who's taken that catch. Rishabh Gupta. A bit of emotion floating on the field. Yogaraj Deshmukh. His goes 6 of 9. He's got that 1-6. After 3.2, Omrchecketr 11 for 2. They need 101 runs in coming 88 balls. .2 11 for 2. Vishal Mandalkar, the new batter, coming at number 4. One fielder they have placed at mid wicket, one at long on for 6 over power play. 18 overs game. Looking to play straight. But very good stop by Neil in the follow through.
It's always better to play in the V shape when the ball is turning, Mitesh, and that's what the plan is. It's going to be a great plan. It's going to be a great strategy to play with the straight bat, play in the V shape.
And that's played very lucky. It was a fielder still. He's looking to play that shot. He's finding the gap between that long on and mid wicket over that cow corner. Single. And now giving strike to Soham. Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 Season 2. And what a fantastic first week we had. 10 matches. And now this is match number 11. Just going back foot and played with soft hands straight to the fielder, short covers. He's an aggressive batter, but he just hides. There's no aggression, it's only humbleness. And that's what Soham is right now, just concentrating the line and length. And some bad balls he can just hit for a big shots. What a turn, what a beauty of a delivery. Excellent turn and bounce. Stunned Soham Shinde completely. Very good over. Just 2 runs and a wicket. 4 gone, it's 12 for 2. They need 100 more runs in coming 84 balls. That's 14 overs left and 100 to get.
Nimir Joshi. Just have a look at that depth in the bowling of Century CA. I've got a variety of spinners. Nimir Joshi is also a striker. He can take that wickets. 12 for 2. They've got a big chop off its start and they will try to maintain that. Last 2 overs of the power play. Kept wide. Drives with conviction. The ball racing towards the boundary. Long chase for the fielders and just a glorious shot. Just a gentle push with the bat and he clears the boundary.
Sometimes you need the technique to play the shot. Going backward, and this is the typical Rahul Dravid. Used to play this shot. Quick outfield, no chance for the fielder. Well timed, going backward and playing that. The ball bit stayed low still. Played that perfect for a boundary.
Hasn't got a proper balance while playing that shot. That's why only a single is possible. But that shot, the previous ball, is just timed to perfection. Played grounded, played safe. That is going to be the main motto of these batters.
It's good to watch the field settings for Soham Shinde because he sweeps nicely. He played very strong off his legs. That's why the fielder is placed at mid wicket and long on. No fielder offside at the deep area. So maybe his target to bowl more on leg stump line and middle stump line, not on the off stump line.
Yes, you were right, Mitesh. That is going to be the plan. Attempt of a single. Takes that comfortably. He's bowling according to the field placement there.
But Soham was like, I will do a scoop shot. Let's try a scoop. Not able to connect that. Looking to play over fine leg. But we'll get that one run.
Only a single, hasn't got a proper connection. Just wanted to go over the infield there. It was a dot ball. Good bowling. Keeping it on the off stump for the right-handed batter. And on the other side, he's just targeting that middle stump line when the left-handed batter is there. Searching for that angle, just inch away. It was an inch away from the stumps. Beats the fielder, beats the keeper. Plenty of runs on board.
Yeah, ended with 2 byes. So 5 gone. It's 20 for 2. And they have 13 overs left. 92 runs to get. Vishal and Soham keeping it simple. But now let's see what Century CA is having a different plan from the bowling attack.
So far they have done a great job. 5 overs, 20 for 2. Able to restrict that total. And that's going to be the plan. The last over they will search for more wickets. Neil Gandhi is going to continue. The way he's bowling, it was highly economical. And targeting that good areas. A wicket on his name also.
Yeah, they'll try to defend this because they have a good bowling lineup. They're not happy with the score, but still they will try their level best. In the air, gone high. The fielder is underneath, will land safe. And the ball went, just landing it. And way away from the fielder, not expected. And went for 4.
Just went for the lofted shot. Hasn't got that mid of the bat. The ball was miles up in the air. Fielder is not able to reach that and the ball couldn't bounce. That's why he's not able to take that.
went in the opposite direction after landing that ball. That's why no chance to stop that. Went for 4. He moves on to double digits. 10 of 11 with 2 4s. Soham Shinde. Oh, looking for that reverse hit. And if you're getting runs now with the straight bat, why to go for that extraordinary modern day games? And this all modern people's modern minds.
Some changes in the field in between. We cannot see that slip in place. And you are saying that rightly, because modern day cricket requires modern day shots, but there is no need of that at the moment. If you see that scenario, it's so well under control.
Slice it nicely. The fielder not able to understand. He stopped that ball, not carried. But single down taken by Soham. Now Vishal. He also batting well, 6 of 7. And Soham 11 of 13 with 2 4s. 3 boundaries so far in this innings. Waited for it, going back foot straight to the fielder at mid-off. Excellent cricket is happening here right now at Shinde High School Ground, Pune. You're watching this live from Stick Sports app. You can download STYX is the correct spelling. Go on Play Store, Google Play Store, type STYX then Sports. You will get this. And after, that's gone high, swung hard, slog sweep, and 6 runs. Great timing, execution, all perfect.
Yes, he launched, played that across the line, transfers the body weight, and that's a glorious shot. Not that easy, but he picked that nicely.
Yes, expensive over coming here. Got that first ball boundary. 2 dot balls, 1 single, and then 11 runs so far in this over. Last ball coming off the power play. And that's what they capitalize the power play. It's a big off-break bowling from Neil. It's going back foot. And a quick single taken. 12 runs came in that over. 6 gone, it's 32 for 2. In coming 12 overs, they need 80 runs. As just want to get that info that this is 18 overs game. And let's see what after the power play. Omrchecketr or Century C here is having some different plan. Still, the match is on for both the teams.
Wonderful story of power play. Runs on the board, but at the same time they have lost their 2 wickets. 2 important wickets. The captain of Yogaraj also is now back to the pavilion. Good bowling from Hitesh Valunj and Nimir Joshi. And with that, the change in the com box, Sandeep ji are going to join here, and he's going to add that different flavor.
Yes, added a different flavor in the first inning. Also needed added a different more flavor in second innings. All the spectators are waiting for you, Sandeep. आपका स्वागत है.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद मितेश. और ये बढ़िया मुकाबला इस बीच चलता हुआ. गेंदबाजों की तारीफ करनी होगी. पावर प्ले के ओवर में केवल 32 रन दिए, 2 महत्वपूर्ण विकेट भी चटकाए उन्होंने. विशाल स्ट्राइक पर 13 पर इस समय है. सोहम 11 पर. दोनों में कमाल का तालमेल. ओ आड़े बल्ले से खेलने का प्रयास था कुत्ते के बलबूते पर, लेकिन संपर्क नहीं हो पाया. निमिर की पहली गेंद डॉट गेंदे ज़्यादा फेंकनी होगी यदि मैच को जीतना होगा तो. और डॉट गेंदों से प्रेशर निश्चित तौर पर बढ़ेगा मितेश. फील्डिंग पोजीशन डीप स्क्वायर लेग पर खिलाड़ी है, लॉन्ग ऑन पर भी खिलाड़ी है, ऑफ साइड पर लॉन्ग ऑफ. और इस बार देखिए शॉर्ट पॉइंट के खिलाड़ी गेंद पर दौड़ कर चले आए, मौका नहीं दिया। बैक टू बैक 2 डॉट गेंद। विशाल वक्त ले रहे इस समय। शॉर्ट एक्स्ट्रा कवर पर खिलाड़ी तैनात। जैसी गेंदबाजी हो रही है वैसी ही फील्डिंग उन्होंने लगाई है।
Yeah, that's a plan. Lefty righty combination of the field. So that will be plan A and plan B.
और बड़ा गैप नजर आ रहा है, ऑफ साइड पर गैप ढूंढना होगा। और ये अच्छी गेंद, बहुत ही बढ़िया टर्न हुई। ये अच्छा उछाल भी अच्छी थी विद द टर्न। 4 गेंदें फेंकी, अभी भी एक भी रन नहीं दिया। मितेश क्या कहेंगे?
We have seen the left arm spinners, left arm orthodox. They really troubles the right hander. Ravindra Jadeja is one of the big example.
विद द टर्न इस बार खेला है, लेकिन डीप पर खिलाड़ी भी मौजूद है। डीप कवर पर ओवरथ्रो हुआ, रन लेने का मौका मिला। जैसे ही मौका मिला वहां पर रनों के लिए भूखे हैं दोनों बल्लेबाज। जब भी मौका मिलता है वैसा दौड़ लगाते हैं। अच्छी पार्टनरशिप इन दोनों के बीच। 21 गेंदों में 23 रनों की पार्टनरशिप हो चुकी है। फील्डिंग के जमावड़े को बदलते हुए डीप स्क्वायर लेग, डीप मिड विकेट, लॉन्ग ऑन, कुछ इस प्रकार से फील्डिंग लगाई है ऑन साइड पर। शॉर्ट फाइन लेग भी अभी आ चुके हैं। बातचीत हो रही है फील्डिंग पोजीशंस में। कदमों का इस्तेमाल बहुत ही बढ़िया, कलाइयों का इस्तेमाल भी अच्छा किया और एक रन लेने का मौका भी इस बहाने मिल गया। केवल इस ओवर में निमिर ने 3 रन खर्च किए हैं। कम खर्चा और इस विषय में फुल चर्चा होगी मितेश।
Yeah, absolutely. The charcha will be happening because Sandeep Bagol is there to add more special charcha, right? 7 gone is 35 for 2. This is all happening here in Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026. And now in coming 11 overs, they need 77 runs. So every over 7 runs. And this partnership is burning the calories right now on the field for the team Century CA.
दोनों बल्लेबाज पूरा वक्त ले रहे हैं इस समय और बातचीत भी हो रही है। और वैसे भी बातचीत करना जरूरी है दोनों बल्लेबाज को, इससे टेंशन हल्का होता है।
And that's the motivation. If you have a chat, discussion, discuss about the plan, action plan, what will be the next. Because planning is the first step of the management. They got the new bowler Shivansh in the bowling attack. Let's see what he can add more on the pitch for the team Century. See ya. Inside the circle, the fielders are short backward point, short cover. They got short mid wicket, but now is going that deep mid wicket, and they got short fine leg now inside the circle. And they have the mid off fielder. This is the inside the circle. We'll let you know about beyond 30-yard circle. What is the fielding plan? Still, Shivansh is not ready with that run up. Long on fielder. Cow corner, deep mid wicket, is almost standing that square leg. In fact, they're having the third man fielder and deep point fielder. That's the fielding setup from Century CA. Not easy to play Sandeep in this hottest climate right now, 32 degrees Celsius. The way they're playing with calmness. No ball signal by the umpire there. Overstepping. And they got many runs also. What's happening there?
अक्कड़ बक्कड़ बॉम्बे वो अंपायर ने दिया तुरंत नो।
free hit ball loading for the big contender Soham Shinde. 11 of 13 with 2 fours is batting. He's got that's only the centurion in Pune Olympic Trophy 2025 third edition. That's played straight. Will it run away? No, the fielder was dragging, but now yes, went for 4. Excellent effort by the fielder to stop that. Great timing and power from Soham Shinde.
क्या बात है, बहुत ही अच्छी कोशिश की है, जी जान लगा दी उन्होंने इस बाउंड्री को रोकने के लिए. आइए देखते हैं. ये स्ट्रोक तो वैसे बहुत बढ़िया था और फील्डिंग जिस प्रकार से कोशिश हुई है, तारीफ काबिल, तारीफ करनी होगी उनकी.
He's got that leg on the cushion, boundary cushion. A very good effort. Reminds me the fielding of one of the fantastic fielders, Glenn Maxwell in the deep region, Fab du Plessis, Virat Kohli also. Many other fielders. Right now, trending topic, Glenn Phillips. Flying, diving. That's a beautiful delivery from Shivansh. Good line and length bit of that good line delivery will focus more.
काफ़ी लंबा चौड़ा रनअप है इनका और गेंद को बहुत ही अच्छे से रिलीज करते हैं.
This reminds me of the bowling of Mohammad Irfan used to bowl. Similar fashion bowling from Shivansh. So I'm 15 of 15, 3 fours, and Vishal 17 of 17. He's playing that 100 run strike rate, both the batters. He's hitting, almost hit Vishal there. Come on, Soham, don't hit me. You hit outside the park.
और सोहम का जो खड़ा रहने का पोजीशन देखिए, बिल्कुल लांस क्लोसनर की तरह खड़ा रहते हैं. बहुत ही बढ़िया स्टांस है उनका.
One of the very dangerous batters in that era. Fear of every Indian cricket fans when he comes to bat, and is always the disaster. Bit of the footwork, looking to play, not able to time that. He's got that inside and lucky hitting on his body. And Sandeep has have good with the footwork and network. What is that line?
हो दैट इज, इसलिए मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ क्रिकेट में फुटवर्क और मोबाइल में नेटवर्क होना ज़रूरी है.
Absolutely. You're having a good network, and that's why we are getting that good network, dragging you from Mumbai to Pune Maharashtra Champions Trophy. Good to see you, Sandeep. Oh, an unexpected that stayed low, and look at Soham Shinde, just like swimming and diving into the crease. It's Vishal. Indeed, at the non-striker end, as Soham is on strike.
अचंभित हुए बल्लेबाज उस गेंद से, थोड़ी नीची रही, बच गए. रन आउट करने का मौका भी था वहां पर. विकेट कीपर ने कोशिश की थी लेकिन गेंदबाज खड़े थे, थ्रो नहीं कर पाए.
Played with soft hand, single to end of the over number 8. 9 runs came in the first over of Shivansh. 8 gone, it's 44 for 2. And in coming 10 overs, they need 68 runs. So they kept that run rate. 6 runs now required run rate. 6.8.
पूरा वक्त ले रहे हैं बल्लेबाज सेट होने के लिए, किसी भी प्रकार का जोखिम नहीं उठा रहे हैं। उनको पता है कि उनके विकेट का कितना महत्व है। 8 ओवर के बाद 44 रन, 2 विकेटों के नुकसान पर। अच्छी पार्टनरशिप, बहुत ही अच्छा तालमेल नजर आ रहा है इन दोनों में। 112 रनों की चुनौती है। शुरुआती ओवर में 2 विकेटें ली, लेकिन सोहम और विशाल ने जिस प्रकार से पारी को आगे बढ़ाया है, इस पे बात तो जरूर होगी। 17 पर है सोहम, 18 गेंदों का सामना किया। विशाल 18 पर है, 18 गेंदों का सामना किया है। और क्रिकेट जो है पार्टनरशिप का खेल है। पूरी तरीके से सेट हो चुके हैं फिलहाल। ऋषभ अभी आ चुके हैं गेंदबाजी के लिए और सामना करेंगे सोहम। हवा में गेंद है, लॉन्ग ऑन के खिलाड़ी, लेकिन कैरी नहीं हुई गेंद और काफी दूर थी। 1 रन लेने का मौका भी मिला। चेक किया था अपने स्ट्रोक को उन्होंने, लॉफ्ट करने का प्रयास।
It's not got the proper elevation. The ball landed safe. Longer fielder was running into it. Luckily, no harm there. 18 both the batters playing with the run rate of that strike rate of 100. Got 1 for 1-6 Vishal, and Soham has got 3 fours.
ऋषभ की अगली गेंद और ये पुल करने का प्रयास, गैप ढूंढा और ये 4 रन। बेहतरीन स्ट्रोक, पूरा फायदा उठाया इस शॉर्ट पिच बॉल का।
Yes, timed it perfection. And if you bowl at the shorter pitch length, the batsman will punish you every time. There was a fielder, and between that 2 fielders went for 4. Finding that gaps, very important, Sandeep.
इतनी गति निर्माण नहीं कर पाए आसानी के साथ। विशाल ने ये स्ट्रोक खेला है, काफी समय था और पहले ही मन बना लिया था। कदमों का इस्तेमाल, लेकिन बीट हुए। गेंद फेंकने से पहले ही कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया था और सही समय पर ऋषभ ने अच्छी जगह पिच किया।
A good variation. He knows the batter just stepping forward to play that shot. And that's what they will try to bowl something different, because it's not a big target. 1-1-2 only to win. But these 2 batters, Vishal and Soham, on song.
व्यक्तिगत पहला ओवर फेंक रहे हैं इस बार। ऑफ स्टंप पर गेंद थी, लेकिन हल्के हाथों से ढकेल दिया। रन लेने का मौका मिला। और इसी के साथ 50 रन पूरे हो चुके हैं 8.4 ओवर के बाद। रन रेट अच्छा है और रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट देखिए 6.64, यानी कि हर एक ओवर में 7 रन बनाने होंगे।
Good planning is in progress for Soham and Vishal. 39 the partnership of 33 balls. They lost 2 wickets when the score was 0 for 1, 11 for 2, and now this time just tucks it nicely. Deep fielder has stopped that ball very much outside the off-stump line. A good strike from the batter. This reminds me of the batting of Yuvraj Singh.
और वो पार्टनरशिप इंग्लैंड के विरुद्ध जो मुकाबला था, कैफ और युवराज, और आपको तो पता है उस मैच में गांगुली का वो मोमेंट, और शायद वो प्लिंटॉफ को बताया था उन्होंने।
That's just a frustration level showing Saurav Ganguly in that era. Played with soft hands, going back foot, easy cricket happening right now for Vishal and Soham. 9 gone, it's 52 for 2, and coming 9 overs left now. 60 runs to get.
तो काफ़ी सारे विकेट अभी भी हाथ में है. 9 ओवर पूरे हो चुके, 52 रन, और आने वाले 54 गेंदों में 60 रनों की आवश्यकता है. सूझबूझ भरी हुई बल्लेबाजी विशाल और सोहम द्वारा 112 रनों की चुनौती का पीछा करते हुए ये दोनों बल्लेबाज. शिवांश को फिर से एक बार गेंदबाजी में देखेंगे आप. अच्छी गेंदबाजी कर लेते हैं और इस वक्त पार्टनरशिप को तोड़ने की आवश्यकता होगी. विकेट जरूरी है इस समय मितेश.
Absolutely, a low scoring game. If we want to just more pressure the battering team, just get that quick wickets.
अनुभवी खिलाड़ी है और बढ़िया शो खेला था, लेकिन रन लेने का मौका नहीं दिया. और डॉट गेंद जरूरी है. कम से कम रन देने होंगे, विकेट चटकाने होंगे, गुच्छों में विकेट लेने होंगे, तभी जाकर मैच जीत सकते हैं.
Rightly said, quick wickets, back to back 2 wickets. That will change the course of the match completely. But the way Vishal and Soham is batting right now, 41 of 36, the partnership.
कलाइयों का इस्तेमाल किया, स्क्वायर लेग की ओर रन लेने का मौका फिर से एक बार मिला है. तारीफ करनी होगी ज़रूर, कोई घाई नहीं कर रहे हैं, आसानी के साथ रन बन रहे हैं. ये विशेषता इनकी. उनसठ रनों की आवश्यकता है आने वाले 52 गेंदों में. तो इक्वेशन करीब करीब यहाँ पर इतना बड़ा फासला नहीं लग रहा है. हर एक गेंद पर रन भी बनाएंगे तभी भी इस मैच को जीता जा सकता है. कड़ी धूप है, लेकिन गर्मा गर्मी क्रिकेट की और आप देख रहे हैं रोमांचक मुकाबला. कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया, बहुत ही बढ़िया ड्राइव किया, लेकिन उतनी अच्छी फील्डिंग. सिंगल, 1 रन से संतुष्ट.
This reminds me of the batting of Shikhar Dhawan, and he's a big fan of Shikhar Dhawan. So, I just ask one question in the Pole Number Trophy. Inspiration of Gabbar, Shikhar Dhawan.
कदमों का इस्तेमाल, अंदरूनी सिरा लगा, ठीक तरीके से कनेक्ट नहीं हो पाई. और 2 गेंदें बची, अभी 55 रन हो चुके हैं. शिवांश से अपेक्षा है, विकेट की दरकार है. मिड ऑफ, शॉर्ट कवर, शॉर्ट एक्स्ट्रा कवर और शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन. कुछ इस प्रकार से ऑफ साइड पर फील्डिंग लगाई है। कदमों का इस्तेमाल, हवा में गेंद, और तारीफ करनी होगी, 6 रन। आत्मविश्वास भरा ये स्ट्रोक है। ये देखिए, बढ़िया संघर्ष कर रहे थे, लेकिन इस बार तो बहुत ही बढ़िया स्ट्रोक खेला है। और मितेश, अगर आपके जीवन में ईश विश्वास और आत्मविश्वास होगा तो दुनिया में किसी भी कोने में आप डंका बजा सकते हैं।
Rightly said, Sandeep. Timed it perfection. Bouncing down the track and playing it up and over straight. Effective, efficient batting. Top class. That's 50 partnership comes with that 6 between this pair of 40 balls. And this is not just building a partnership, it's just the winning partnership right now of Soham. These are the some highlights of very first wicket hitting on the top of the timber, 0 for 1. And some excellent fielding effort. Good bowling from Hitesh. Walunj to 1 but 6 for 1. Then excellent batting from Yogaraj, but finds the fielder at square leg. Yogaraj Deshmukh, he departs when the score was 11-3.2. And now this partnership is unstoppable right now. Soham Shinde 26 of 22, 3 fours and 1 6, and Vishal at the other end also 26 of 25, 2 fours and 1 6. So there's a, if you are good of financial, you know that balance sheet, they had tallied assets and liabilities.
और आपने तो मुझे वो एक रूल याद करवाया, डेबिट व्हाट कम्स इन, क्रेडिट व्हाट गोज आउट। 3 महत्वपूर्ण नियम है। ये अच्छी उछाल है, हवा में गेंद है, विकेट कीपर थोड़े से दूर रहे मौका रनआउट का, लेकिन बहुत ही अच्छी दौड़ लगाई। जिस प्रकार से हाईवे पर स्पोर्ट्स बाइक दौड़ती है, बिल्कुल उसी अंदाज में दोनों ने दौड़ लगाई।
Absolutely right said. Running between the wickets is a different art, and we have seen MSD and Virat Kohli. They are the master running between the wickets. Story is coming, more stories coming. 10 runs came in the over, 10 gone. It's 62 for 2. In coming 8 overs, they need 50 runs. Also, the partner is burning 51 of 41.
और रन इन बिटवीन द विकेट से याद आया मितेश, सचिन तेंदुलकर, विराट कोहली और धोनी, अगर वो खिलाड़ी नॉन स्ट्राइक पर भी खड़े होंगे तो 100% कोशिश करते हैं रन, बहुत अच्छी दौड़ लगाते हैं।
Still remember that partnership between Sachin Tendulkar and Sourav Ganguly playing with West Indies, one of the series, and in 15 over they just got that 135 plus runs. It's very good to start, good to watch both the legends playing aggression in that era.
48 गेंदों में 50 रनों की आवश्यकता। हितेश स्टाइलिश खिलाड़ी है ये। कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया, लेकिन लॉन्ग ऑफ पर खिलाड़ी मौजूद है। अच्छा ड्राइव किया, जमीन के सतह से खेला कि डीप स्क्वायर लेग पर खिलाड़ी तैनात है। तकनीकी तौर पर अच्छे स्ट्रोक्स लगाते हैं दोनों बल्लेबाज, और साथ ही साथ फील्डिंग पोजीशंस भी नजर है उनकी। घी अगर सीधे उंगली से ना निकले तो उसे टेढ़ा करना जरूरी है मितेश।
Absolutely rightly said. Different terms in Hindi. Very well said. Dancing down the track, high in the air. The fielders are just a spectator to watch. Excellent timing. Wow, from Soham Shinde. He's got that second 6 from his bat.
और डगआउट पर गेंद गई थी, बिल्कुल बहुत ही अच्छा स्ट्रोक रहा ये देखिए अपोजिट टीम के डगआउट पर कदमों का इस्तेमाल, हवा में गेंद, काफी ऊंची लंबाई और ऊंचाई, बहुत बढ़िया। इस बार तो बहुत अच्छा टर्न था, थोड़ी आगे गेंद फेंकी थी।
He's getting that quicker one to bowl for Soham Shinde, bit of that bounce, looking for slice, but in that time the ball is just into the gloves of the wicket keeper. Quicker one, good bowling, good comeback.
मजबूर किया खेलने के लिए, लेकिन कोई खिलाड़ी वहाँ पर नहीं थे मौजूद और लॉन्ग ऑन पर आसानी के साथ कलेक्ट किया। जैसे जैसे वक्त बीता जा रहा है वैसे वैसे आप देख रहे हैं विशाल और सोहम नज़ाकत बल्लेबाजी में। इस ओवर में लगभग 9 रन आए हैं हितेश ने अब तक दिए हैं, खर्च किए है। इस ओवर की आखिरी गेंद बढ़िया टर्न लेकिन डॉट बॉल। 11 ओवर की समाप्ति, 71 रन, 2 विकेटों के नुकसान पर 42 गेंदों में 41 रनों की आवश्यकता है।
Rishabh Gupta comes into the attack, full toss ball, striking it, looking to play up and over. That's bouncing down the track by Soham Shinde, and he's a fantastic contender.
और ऋषभ गुप्ता क्या करेंगे, ये सब चुकता।
Oh, that's good, excellent by Sandeep Bagul, all from Mumbai. Forty-one runs, 41 balls, easy. Keeping away from the batter's arc, still looking to play offside region, looking for the drive, going back foot, not easy. You've seen one of the legends, Suresh Raina, used to play that shot. Saurav Ganguly, Yuvraj Singh, Dinesh Mongia, many legendary batters, Sandeep.
और विशेषतः सौरव गांगुली का जो सिक्सर कदमों का इस्तेमाल करते थे और लॉन्ग ऑन और लॉन्ग ऑफ के, और वो छक्का बहुत बढ़िया लगाते थे।
और ऐसे ही शॉट पे खेला करते थे। जस्ट टू से एड वेंट फॉर 4 रन्स, जस्ट glimpse of Saurav Ganguly. I think Sandeep was hearing the commentary.
अच्छा ड्राइव किया और ये देखिए मिसफील्ड हुआ और चौका भी मिला।
Just 37 runs to get easy now for 39 balls. This partnership has really burnt the calories for all the Century CA. Right now there's 2 batters on song. Just need to continue the momentum on. Bouncing down the track, high in the air. 1 bounce, very good stop, but there's something confusion there. There it stopped. Whether he was inside that line or I think he stopped, but umpire will check for sure. It looks like just going that boundary line, past that boundary line, but they will check for sure. It's all happening here. You're watching Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 Season 2. This is day 6, match number 11. After this, we have one more match coming up. Ashtabala Sports Elite CC. Ashtabala Sports, the title holder of Pune Olympic Trophy 2025 Edition 3. right now just to check whether he has stopped that ball. I think looks like just going that past off that boundary line. But very good effort by the fielder to stop that boundary. Still they have a check. So just want to ask, Sandeep Bagul is joining us in this first day of Maharashtra Championship Trophy. In summarize, how you will just say to the spectators also, they really enjoyed your commentary.
Oh, बहुत मज़ा आ रहा है मितेश और शुभंकर के साथ कमेंट्री करने के लिए, और हमारे दर्शक जुड़े हैं, उन सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत। और काफ़ी सारा यहाँ पर अभी भी विकेट की तलाश में है, और हमारे दर्शक भी काफ़ी मज़ा ले रहे हैं इस मैच का। तेज करार धूप है, लेकिन फिलहाल बाउंड्री चेक कर रहे। वेल, देखना होगा क्या कुछ वहां पर हुआ है।
Just have a check that played up and over, and the fielder looks like he was in the air, but it will be tough for the umpire. The left leg is hitting. Is that touching that rope? That's the question, big question. Concluded, that is not a boundary. 2 runs. Two runs given, not a boundary. Ball stayed low, looking for to play a cover drive. Missed it completely. "35 runs to get in 37 balls. Soham Shinde, Vishal, the winning partnership. 66 runs, 52 balls.
कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया था, लेकिन बीट हुए। हल्की सी अपील, लेकिन अंपायर तो सहमत नहीं है।
There's a bit of that bounce after pitching the ball. A good line delivery from Rishabh Gupta, and he's putting pressure on the umpires, but umpire unmoved. So 12 gone, 77 for 2, 35 runs in 36 balls. And with that change in the com box with Sandeep Bagul, Shubhankar Bhatte will be joining, and we'll see you in the presentation. But right now, change in the com box.
Well, thanks, Mitesh. 77 for 2. Just building that good amount of partnership, getting that runs, keeping that scoreboard on. Excellent partnership is building up here. Vishal is playing at 27. Just wanted to go for the lofted shot. Kept it away from his arc. And only a single with that buys. Soham Shinde, he moved into the 40s. He's playing the first match of this season, but is looking unstoppable. The partnership I was talking about, it's 67 from 54. Century CA, they are searching for the wickets. Rohan Damle, that's a new option. So they've got variety in their bowling. Appealing for that, but and given They were searching for the wickets and they've got it.
ये महत्वपूर्ण विकेट होगा. ये जो काफी समय से विकेट की तलाश में थे और रोहन ने वो काम कर दिखाया है. बहुत ही बड़ी सफलता है. सोहम 41 रन बनाकर आउट हो चुके हैं, लेकिन योगदान बहुत बढ़िया रहा उनका. टिके रहे, बने रहे और उन्होंने अपना काम कर दिया. अच्छा कंट्रीब्यूशन उनके ओर से.
Excellent contribution. He departed 41 important runs that way, Sandeep ji. When he came to the bat, they have lost that wicket. These two batters have done a great job of building a partnership here.
या शुरुआती ओवर में 2 विकेटें महत्वपूर्ण गिरी थी, लेकिन जो संभाला उन्होंने, ये देखिए एक्शन रिप्ले में पील और अंपायर ने उंगली उठा दी है. 3 विकेटें गिर चुकी है 78 पर. और अगर ऐसी विकेट लेते हैं तो बात बन सकती है. क्रिकेट अनिश्चितों से भरा हुआ खेल है, कुछ भी हो सकता है. आखिरी क्षण तक कुछ कहा नहीं जा सकता.
Just need a good over. One over can change a lot of things here. Will that be this over? Because they have got that wicket. We'll be searching for more. Ubid Khan on the other side, new batter. He has got that first half century of this season. He's really a nice batter. He'll try to hold on. We'll try to spend that pitch, spend that time on the pitch, because run ball scenario is there.
नए बल्लेबाज अभी आ चुके हैं. काफी अनुभवी खिलाड़ी है ये. जब भी टीम संकट में रहती है, उबैद खान बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म करते हैं. इस बार कलाइयों का इस्तेमाल किया और आते ही अपना खाता खोल दिया इन्होंने पहली गेंद पर. और उनको पता है कि हर एक गेंद पर रन बनाना जरूरी है. 33 गेंदों में 33 रनों की आवश्यकता है. डन हुई और अच्छा ड्राइव किया. फिर से एक बार रन लेने का मौका भी मिला. थ्रो देखिए, बिल्कुल सटीक थ्रो स्टंप पर था. और एक आध 2 विकेट आती है तो बात बन सकती है.
Definitely, that's the plan.
शॉर्ट पिच बॉल और बल्ले का मुंह खोला और खेल दिया सीधे लॉन्ग ऑफ के ओर. रोहन ने विकेट तो चटकाया, लेकिन लगातार 3 गेंदों पर 3 रन आए. घुटने के बलबूते पर खेलने का प्रयास, लेकिन बीट हुए और ये ओवर की समाप्ति हो चुकी है. 13 ओवर के बाद 81 रन 3 विकेटों के नुकसान पर 30 गेंदों में 31 रनों की आवश्यकता है.
Run ball scenario is there. Omrchecketr just want to spend that time on the pitch. Just want that runs on the board on every ball, and they're good to go. they can easily win this game.
और इस बार बाहरी सिरा लेते हुए गेंद थर्ड मैन की ओर गई है, दूसरे रन के लिए दौड़ लगाना चाहते थे लेकिन अच्छा थ्रो किया है, बेहतरीन थ्रो, और पहली गेंद पर रन आया है। ऋषभ, अपेक्षा है अभी इनसे।
He's yet to fill his column of wicket. He's bowling his third over of his spell, and that is the best time. That is the best possible time to bring more wickets, because if they are able to get that more wickets on board at this moment, they can come back in the game. Century CA.
बिल्कुल विकेट की तलाश में है। लेकिन जो रन रेट मेंटेन करके रखा है ये बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त। शुरुआती ओवर से ही ये उचित समझा बल्लेबाजों ने। विशाल स्ट्राइक पर है। ऋषभ की अगली ओ ये बहुत ही बढ़िया क्लीन बोल्ड, समझ नहीं पाए, और शुभंकर देखिए जिस विकेट की तलाश में थे ऋषभ ने वो कर दिखाया है।
Just wanted that wicket. I was just saying that he's yet to fill his column, and he's able to get that wicket. Excellent piece of ball that was to get a wicket off for the set batter. That is going to change the course of the match. The possibility is still there. You cannot predict who is going to win till that is the last ball of the game.
और यही खासियत इस खेल की, आखिरी क्षण तक कुछ कहा नहीं जा सकता। जिस प्रकार से पहले दो सेट बल्लेबाज थे, अच्छी बल्लेबाजी हो रही थी विशाल और सोहम के बीच, लेकिन अभी आप देख सकते हैं दोनों सेट बैट्समैन पैविलियन की ओर लौट चुके हैं। अभी जिम्मेदारी बढ़ चुकी है इन दोनों की। सुहेल और उबैद क्या कर दिखाएंगे कमाल। आइए शुभंकर क्या कहेंगे इस विकेट के बारे में।
Absolute pitch of the delivery, I would say. Just got that top of part of the off stump there. Completely missed that line. Finds that gap between the bat and the bats, and that was an excellent wicket. Now the batter, the new batter Suhel Srikhande, is also impressive in the previous match. So plenty of good options are there in the batting depth, batting lineup of Omrchecketr. But just have a close look at that. I'm stunned for a moment by looking at these visuals. It's a dream delivery. The ball changed the angle slight a bit. That's why he's dismissed. He's gone.
महत्वपूर्ण विकेट। सुहेल नए बल्लेबाज अभी आ चुके हैं। हर एक ओवर में 7 रन चाहिए। बढ़िया उछाल, क्या गेंदबाजी है इनकी। ऋषभ बस नाम ही काफी अभी।
He's listening to me as well. Getting that wickets. I said that is the best possible time to get that wickets, and just look at the classical bowling he's bowling at the moment. A single, then wicket, and then dot. That's up in the air. Hasn't got a proper connection. Miles up in the air and took another wicket. That is a mood turning over for the fans of Century CA. That is a second wicket. Suhel Srikhande departs.
बिल्कुल। As soon as he comes and he takes the wicket. क्या शुभंकर आपकी बात सुन रहे हैं ऋषभ? 2 विकेटें लिए है और यहां पर फासा पलट सकता है।
Suhel Srikhande just in search of that lofted shots. There is no need of that actually. If you see that overall scenario, he couldn't able to make it big today. He was just facing the second ball. Just don't want to see that because he's coming back. He's just came right on the crease and went for the lofted shot. He paid the price for the mistake he did.
पिछले 2 ओवर से कमाल की गेंदबाजी हो रही है। क्या गेंद फेंकी थी, ये देखिए, कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया और एक महत्वपूर्ण विकेट। 5 विकेटें, हाफ ऑफ द टीम अभी पैवेलियन में लौट चुकी है। जिम्मेदारी अभी बढ़ चुकी है। नए बल्लेबाज नारायण अभी आ चुके हैं। कप्तान देखिए खुश है, राठौड़।
Why not? The kind of bowling he's bowling at the moment at his level best. He was searching for the wicket, captain. That's why he believed in Rishabh, and it took that wickets in a single over, changed the course of the match.
कदमों का इस्तेमाल तो काफी कमाल का किया था, लेकिन बल्ले पर ठीक तरीके से गेंद नहीं ले पाए। और क्या कैच है। नारायण स्ट्राइक पर। नारायण ने तो कमाल की गेंदबाजी की थी पहले पारी में, और अभी बल्लेबाजी करनी होगी। सम्मान किया। एक अच्छा ओवर ऋषभ द्वारा चल रहा है। 2 विकेट लिए और एक ही रन दिया इन्होंने।
And he has got a good variation. He's really good at that slow one as well. If you see the previous ball, it was just having that roll over the grip. That's why he's getting that results.
बहुत ही बढ़िया, फिर से एक बार अच्छी रिलीज करते हैं गेंद को, और इस बार ये ओवर बहुत ही बढ़िया रहा। एक ही रन दिया, 2 महत्वपूर्ण विकेट, और 14 ओवर के बाद 82 रन 5 विकेटों के नुकसान पर 26 गेंदों में, माफ कीजिएगा, 24 गेंदों में रनों की आवश्यकता है फिलहाल। अपडेट होने के बाद बताया जाएगा।
Rohan Damle, joined by Rishabh. Double R rocking at the moment. Double dhamaka is going on. Rohan Damle got that wicket in the previous over, then followed by a good over from Rishabh. 3 wickets within the less span of time. The game is on, Sandeep ji.
बेहतरीन ओवर। उबैद स्ट्राइक पर। 24 गेंदों में 30 रन चाहिए। ओवर की पहली गेंद शॉर्ट आर्म पुल किया है मिड विकेट की ओर। अच्छी फील्डिंग है, केवल 1 रन मिलेगा। रिस्क उठाना अभी जरूरी नहीं है।
Nature gods are favoring us at the moment. There was a lot of sun, there was a lot of heat, and the weather is changed for a moment.
टर्न हुई गेंद और फिर से ड्राइव किया है। हर एक रन काफी जरूरी है। और ये रन लेने का मौका नहीं दिया। बढ़िया थ्रो रहा है। इस समय शुभंकर मुझे लग रहा है कि डॉट गेंदें परेशानी बढ़ा सकती है बल्लेबाजों की।
The more you face the dust, the better the chances will be up for the opposition to take your wicket, and that's what has happened in the previous few balls.
तो परेशानी जब भी बढ़ती है तो विकेट आने की संभावना बढ़ती है। कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया और ये शरीर से दूर से खेला और अच्छा थ्रो रहा। 1 रन तो जरूरी है। 20 गेंदें बची है, 27 रन चाहिए। रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट अभी बढ़ रहा है। बहुत ही अच्छी उछाल, प्रभावित किया इन्होंने अपने गेंदबाजी से। बल्ले का मुंह अंतिम क्षण में खोलते हुए और ये खेल दिया, रन लेने का कोई मौका नहीं है। पिछला ओवर भी बहुत बढ़िया रहा, 2 विकेटें आई थी और इस ओवर में भी 2 ही रन आए। पिछले ओवर में 1 रन, तो पिछले 2 ओवर में बढ़िया गेंदबाजी रही है। 15 ओवर के बाद 85 रन 5 विकेटों के नुकसान पर 18 गेंदों में 27 रन चाहिए।
Comeback is always greater than setback, and turning out to be really 2 good overs for Century CA, Rohan Damle and Rishabh. These are the 2 bowlers are just trying to change the course of the match, and the good partnership between the bowlers. We always underestimate that, but it's really important to have that partnership. One bowler is taking that wickets, the other is trying to hit that good areas, trying to maintain that pressure that has been created by the wicket taking bowler.
बड़ा स्ट्रोक जरूरी है, इक्वेशन इक्वल हो सकता है। 18 गेंदें 27 रन, पिछले 2 ओवर में कमाल की गेंदबाजी रही है। ऋषभ, उबैद के लिए अगली गेंद, तेज करार गेंद थी, बीट हुए और डॉट बॉल से प्रेशर बढ़ता हुआ, और जब भी प्रेशर बढ़ता है शुभंकर तो गलती कर बैठते हैं बल्लेबाज, आउट होने के चांसेस बढ़ते हैं।
Have to try to minimize the number of dots at least. Just push the ball for a single and double, and you are good to go. But from the last couple of overs, they have lost the wickets, and that's why they are in a deep trouble. They are under pressure, not able to get that singles on board.
बहुत ही बढ़िया, ये ड्राई मौका नहीं है, गैप ढूंढा और गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन से बाहर। ये जरूरी है, ये महत्वपूर्ण स्ट्रोक है। क्या कहेंगे शुभंकर?
Ubaid Khan is a strong pillar of Omrchecketr. Just look at that. He changed his position, came back inside the crease, created that room for himself. It wasn't a bad delivery at all.
या कमजोर गेंद का फायदा उठाते हैं, अच्छी गेंद का सम्मान करते हैं, ये इनकी खासियत है। 89 रन हो चुके हैं, 16 गेंदों में 23 रन, और एक बड़ा हिट लगाना होगा। कट किया है लेकिन फील्डर वहां पर उपस्थित है, तो ये अच्छी तकनीक है। बड़ा स्ट्रोक खेलने के बाद स्ट्राइक को रोटेट किया।
He's very clever with the bat. He knew that situation is different. He knew that he has to hang in there till the last moment. So just on the previous ball, he got that boundary. Now he's making sure that the strike rotation is on.
एक हाथ 2 बड़े हिट लगाने ही जरूरी है। नारायण के लिए अगली गेंद, ये अच्छी गेंद थी, मिडिल स्टंप पर गेंद थी, लेकिन फील्डिंग अच्छी की है उन्होंने, और जैसे तैसे 1 रन को पूरा भी किया है।
Good running between the wickets, I would say. The ball was going towards the fielder, able to get that good coordination, and the coordination is always important to have if you are looking for that singles, especially when the fielder is right there.
यार ऋषभ का हिसाब कमाल का है, कम से कम रन देने का प्रयास, लाइन ऑन लाइन बढ़िया। रिक्वायर्ड 100, 9, हर एक ओवर में 9 रन बनाने हैं। हवा में गेंद है और विकेट कीपर ने कॉल किया इट्स माइन, और यस, राठौड़ ने क्या बात है, कमाल का कैच लिया और खुश नजर आ रहे हैं.
Rishabh, he's the standout bowler for Century CA. Again, he strikes. That was a big blow. Ubaid Khan was in search of that big shot. The ball went straight up in the air, and that's a comfortable catch at the back by the captain himself. Century CA, excellent comeback we are able to see at the right moment.
पिछले 3 ओवर बढ़िया रहे हैं और तारीफ करनी होगी. और ये देखिए, अपने आप से नाराज है, नाखुश है. उबैद खान, ये एक बड़ी सफलता है. बड़ी मछली जाल में फंस गई है. ये एंजॉय कर रहे. और देखिए, जिस किसी ने पैसे को पानी पिला दिया, उसने समुद्र को नीचे दिखाया.
It's really important to stay hydrated. The heat is on, the temperature is rising, and now they are keeping themselves calm because they knew that they have the bowlers. They have done a great job. Things are looking in full control of Century CA, but it's not over yet. Faiz Sheikh is also a great batter. He's a great all-rounder actually. On the other side, Narayan. So the job is possible. It's still possible.
काफ़ी कठिनाइयों का सामना करती हुए ओमरचेकर की टीम एक के बाद एक विकेट गिरते हुए तू चल में आया. कुछ ऐसी परिस्थिति. 6 विकेटें गिर चुकी है. इस ओवर की आखिरी गेंद बची है. तेरह गेंदों में 21 रन चाहिए जीतने के लिए. और ये अच्छी गेंद. गेंदबाजों ने तो नाक में दम लाया है बल्लेबाजों के. अच्छा ओवर रहा ये. 16 ओवर 91 रन 6 विकेटों के नुकसान पर 12 गेंदों में 21 रनों की आवश्यकता है. मुश्किल होते चला जा रहा है. अभी बल्लेबाजों को दिक्कतें आ रही है. और मितेश 6 विकेटें गिर चुकी है. अब 12 गेंदों में 21. क्या लग रहा है आपको?
So there's nothing to predict as of now because the important over coming up. This is a crucial over of the match, the penultimate over. This will be decide who will win and what. It is a fantastic bowling performance we can see from Century CA. Rishabh Gupta ended 4 overs 21 for 3. So definitely is fighting really well. Hitesh Walunj 301 115 for 1. Rohan will bowl his third over 206 for 1.
गेंदबाजी के लिए रोहन. और ये अच्छा स्ट्रोक. हवा में गेंद. मौका नहीं मिला. फील्डर बने दर्शक. गेंद गई है 6 रनों के लिए. बहुत ही बढ़िया स्ट्रोक.
Yeah, that will be release out the pressure of Omrchecketr currently. And Narayan is just a slog sweep. What a hit! And the happy faces in the dugout of Omrchecketr. Bowling, and now he is fighting for the team to get the victory. Just 15 now from 11.
क्या नारायण बनेंगे संकट मोचन इस मैच के? जिस प्रकार से स्ट्रोक खेला है बहुत बढ़िया. और ये टर्न हुई. काफी दूर रखा इस बार बल्लेबाज को. 10 गेंदों में 15 रन. बढ़िया स्ट्रोक था वो. और ये अच्छा स्ट्रोक है. मौका नहीं है. गैप ढूंढा. गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन से बाहर. 4 रन. और नारायण ने कमाल करके दिखाया. 2 बड़े हिट. काम तमाम.
Yes, we can say that Narayan. Back to back 2 boundaries First 6, then dot ball, then 4, and now just 11 from 9, keeping out on batter's arc, but still he has played that up and over. Very well played. All rounder Narayan.
ये अच्छी गेंद है, ये अच्छी गेंद है. कुछ ऐसे ही लाइन और लेंथ मेंटेन करनी होगी.
थोड़ा अनएक्सपेक्टेड था पे, अचानक एक उछाल मिली संदीप.
हल्के हाथों से ढकेल दिया है, रन लेने का मौका मिलेगा. रिक्वायर्ड 100 अभी देख सकते हैं साफ तौर पर. 9 का था अभी यहाँ पर. रिक्वायर्ड 100 8.57. आखिरी गेंद फेज स्ट्राइक पर ड्राइव किया सीधे. शॉर्ट एक्स्ट्रा कवर पर गई गेंद. रन लेने का कोई मौका नहीं रहा, लेकिन ये ओवर तो बढ़िया रहा. इस ओवर में 11 रन आए हैं.
Yes, 17 gone. It's 102 for 6, and last over coming 10 runs needed. What a match! What a fantastic match! You're watching Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 Season 2 second week, and starting with match number 11, a very first match of this week. And now what a match! 18 overs per side reduced, and now last over coming 10 runs to get.
आखिरी ओवर तक ये मैच चला जाएगा ऐसा तो नहीं लग रहा था, लेकिन क्या गेंदबाजी की है. 6 गेंदों में 10 रनों की आवश्यकता है जीतने के लिए. नारायण स्ट्राइक पर, जिन्होंने पिछले ओवर में बढ़िया स्ट्रोक खेले. रितेश गेंदबाजी के लिए आक्रमण के तौर पर ब्लॉकआउट में गेंद और रन लेने का मौका. ड्राइव किया. 5 गेंदें बची है. 9 रनों की आवश्यकता है. बहुत ही जबरदस्त ये मुकाबला हो रहा है. कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया और अंदरूनी सिरा लगा. क्या 2 रन लेंगे? बिल्कुल नहीं, 1 ही रन. रिस्क नहीं उठाएंगे. उनको पता है उनके विकेट का महत्व कितना है. तो विदेश 4 गेंदों में 8 रन चाहिए.
Holding the nerves, everyone holding the nerves of spectators. They're watching. Bit of tension rising. Who will win this match?
दिल के मरीज मैच से दूर हट जाए. हितेश अगली ये नारायण के लिए फुल टॉस कन्वर्ट किया है. ड्राइव किया है, जमीन के सतह से खेला है. फील्डर वहां पर मौजूद. 1 ही रन मिलेगा. और यहां से अभी 3 गेंदों में 7 रन चाहिए. एक बड़ा हिट जरूरी है. फैज शेख अभी है. ओ ये देखिए हवा में गेंद. ओ कैरी नहीं हुई. भाग्यशाली रहे. बिल्कुल फील्डर की तारीफ करनी वहां पर. अभी 2 गेंदों में 6 रन. बड़ा हिट तो लगाना ही होगा.
For a match. This is looking to play. Looking London, talking Tokyo, and need that one big hit, at least a boundary. Sandeep. 4. They can go for 4.
स्ट्राइक पर नारायण, बहुत ही जबरदस्त ये मुकाबला जारी है। इस गेंद पर पिक्चर क्लियर होगा इस बार, क्या बात है। ओ ये अच्छी फील्डिंग है, बहुत ही जबरदस्त फील्डिंग है ये।
This is one of the spectacular fielding we can say. What a save that was. It was just going at the extra coverage, but John T. Ross from nowhere stopped that. Wow, what a cricket. 4 runs in 1 ball, Sandeep.
4 रन चाहिए, एक गेंद बची है। और ये देखिए साफ तौर पर अभी प्रेशर है दोनों के ऊपर। केवल एक गेंद बची है, 4 रन, चौका लगाना होगा। आखिरी गेंद तक ये मैच आया।
Give me a breather, Sandeep. Wow, what a match. 4 singles, then doubles. Here we go.
कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया और ये बहुत ही बढ़िया फील्डिंग, क्या बात है। अच्छी गेंदबाजी रही, मौका नहीं दिया रन बनाने का और तारीफ है काबिल। बहुत ही बढ़िया सेंचुरी सी है, बहुत ही बढ़िया परफॉर्मेंस रहा और डेफिनेटली एक के ऊपर एक 11। ओमरचेकर 9-2-11।
Wow, Sandeep, excellent. Won by 3 runs. Never expected that this low scoring game will create that more drama. But take a bow for Rishabh Gupta, take a bow for Hitesh Walunj. He has kept that momentum on. And yes, that's a victory for a Century CA. That's why the reason they are at the top of the table. Back-to-back 4 wins. What a fantastic match. Great performance also from Omrchecketr. The partnership was burning, Soham and Vishal. But after that, breaking the partnership, Ubaid Khan and Suhail, one of the strongest contender, they got Suhail with 0. He was one of the strongest contender. Narayan tried really well. But finally, Hitesh Walunj and you can say Rishabh Gupta has kept alive the match for Century CA. Fabulous performance. This is handshakes going on the field for both the teams, Omrchecketr and Century CA.
सेंचुरी क्रिकेट एकेडमी देखिए यश, बहुत ही बढ़िया परफॉर्मेंस रहा। 111 रनों की चुनौती, 112 रनों की चुनौती और ओमरचेकर 108 रन केवल बनाए। सोहम ने कमाल की बल्लेबाजी की, 41 रन बनाए, विशाल ने 28 रन बनाए, नारायण 17। इन तीनों का बहुत ही बढ़िया योगदान रहा, लेकिन गेंदबाजी बहुत ही अच्छी रही। ऋषभ ने 4 ओवर फेंकर 21 रन दिए, 3 विकेटें चटकाए। हितेश 4 ओवर 21 रन 1 विकेट। नील 18 रन 1 विकेट, 3 ओवर फेंके उन्होंने। और रोहन 17 रन देकर 3 ओवर फेंके उन्होंने, 1 विकेट चटकाया। सेंचुरी क्रिकेट एकेडमी ओन बाय 3 रन्स। तब तक बने रहिए और पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन कुछ ही क्षणों में शुरुआत होगी।
Mic check.
Mic check, sound check. Check. Audio check, sound check. 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back to the post-match presentation of the match number 11. What a fantastic nail-biting finish and finally century CA. The low-scoring game and managed to get that win. Hitesh Walunj, excellent performance. Rishabh Gupta, excellent performance. They kept the live match and won by 3 runs. Before we start, big shout out to Olympia Sport for hosting this event. Associate sponsor Dafa News, strategic partner RKK Sports, streaming partner Stick Sports. To present this award, I would like to introduce Mr. Jayan Bhosle, senior most cricketer in Pune, also involved in numerous cricketing events, well known, organizing, involved in Pune fraternity from many years. And first award will be presenting the fighter of the match. That goes to Soham Shinde. Excellent performance of 41 of 34, 4 fours and 2 sixes on behalf of Soham Shinde. Aditya will collect the award. Big round of applause for Soham Shinde. Aditya is Soham. Very well played. And now the player of the match. Excellent. 1 for 3. Rishabh Gupta. Take a bow for this player. 2 wickets in that 1 over. Completely changed the course of the match. Very well played by Rishabh Gupta. Thank you very much, Jayan sir, for joining us. Well played, Rishabh Gupta. And now the big game coming up. Ashtabala Sports taking up with Elite CC. Stay tuned to watch and download the excitement of OTT platform. It is streaming live also on Stick Sports.